traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Trans-East Flight 23, now ready for departure. Please show your boarding passes at the gate.
Ross?
Morning, Stern.
Gonna be a cold one.
Oh, yeah. Ice on the wings all day.
Got your long johns on?
You bet.
I don't believe it.
What?
Where'd you get the fancy hat?
Oh, this? The wife bought it for me. Fur line and everything. Pretty nice, huh?
Keep your brain from freezing.
Yeah, you wish you had one.
Nah, I already got a brain.
Very funny.
Flight 107 now on approach, landing in approximately 10 minutes. Flight 107 arriving on schedule at Gate 2.
Time to go to work.
As soon as I get me some coffee.
Stern,
Yeah?
you and Ross get out there.
We're going, boss.
On the airfield, now.
What's the big rush?
Flight 107,
What about it?
on the radar.
Repeat, will ya? You're breaking up.
Lost radio contact. Pilot's not responding.
Does he mean 107?
Coming in by the seat of his pants. Get moving. On the dump.
We roger that. Let's do it.
Lost radio contact, huh?
No sweat. Pilot knows the flight plan. Unless they're playing poker up there. Here she comes. Lined up perfect.
Wait a minute. That's not 107.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, but she looks different.
Different how?
Smaller, maybe.
Yeah, right. Wipe your glasses.
Get 23 off the runway. Keep it clear. Stern, walk her back to the gate.
You got it.
Uh-oh, there ain't time. 107's dropping fast.
Well, get out there. Signal her in.
God, it's a prop plane.
Is that DC-3?
Mr. Stern is correct. What is about to touch down is a DC-3. Despite the loss of radio contact, not an eventful arrival, which is no surprise. Most airplanes take off and land as per schedule. Very seldom do they crash. But all airplanes can be counted on to do one or the other. It is only on rare occasions that this workhorse hasn't reached its destination at the appointed time. Others like it have flown millions of miles with millions of satisfied passengers. We offer a rather detailed introduction because this DC-3 doesn't belong here. It is an anachronism. You see, DC-3s ceased operating as commercial passenger carriers a number of years ago, to be replaced by more modern designs with jet engines. So where did this ancient example come from? It is an enigma, a 7-ton puzzle made out of aluminum and steel and a few thousand component parts, none of which add up to a satisfactory answer. In just a moment, we're going to give you 90% of the jigsaw. You and the Federal Aviation Agency will assume the problem of finding the missing pieces and putting them all together. This we offer as a tantalizing brain teaser, a little extracurricular diversion, flown in directly from the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Arrival, starring Blair Underwood, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Flight 51, you are not cleared for landing. Repeat, not cleared for landing.
Low on fuel. Please advise.
Trans-East 13, maintain holding pattern. Await further instructions.
What's going on down there?
Clearance to land temporarily denied.
Tower, I see an aircraft off starboard at 3,000 feet. Can you identify?
Stay above it. Continue circling.
I have 250 passengers on board.
Will someone please tell me what is going on?
Flight 107's on approach. Here it is on the screen.
So? You have her flight plan?
You've lost radio contact. She's not responding.
Then give her plenty of room. Keep scanning all frequencies.
I've done that, sir. The pilot can't hear us. Or he's passed out.
Do you have a visual?
Not yet. She's dropping fast. Lined up and coming in.
She almost clipped a 737. And he says...
Well?
He says it's not a Trans-East plane.
What?
The pilot says it's...
Look out the window.
Let me see what kind of...
That's not Flight 107.
What the?
Must be from an air show.
I don't believe it.
Neither do I.
What the heck is that?
That, son, is a DC-3.
Here it comes.
He's gonna make it.
Oh, you better.
She's down.
Perfect 3 points.
Tell the trucks to back off. We don't need them.
Look at that, right on the mark.
Get the ramp in place.
We don't have a ramp to fit that. Use the ladder.
Over here.
I got it.
Hold it steady.
Right.
Okay, you can open up.
What are they doing in there?
I better give him a hand.
Watch your step.
Hey, inside, let's go. How about it? You need a can opener?
Hey, are they asleep or what?
Must be dead.
Hello, DC-3.
Use the manual latch.
It's a real antique.
That's no antique. It's as shiny as the day it was made. Let me off this cart.
Huh? I don't see any crew, sir.
Ross, get the cargo hold open.
Right.
Go on in, Stern.
Yes, sir.
Well?
Well, Mr. Cousins.
Speak up. How many passengers do we have in this crate?
None, sir.
What are you saying? What do we have?
That's just it, sir. We don't have anything.
Hey, Cousins, you better come over here.
What's the matter?
There's no baggage in the hold. Not so much as a piece of paper.
I'm calling Bankston. Somebody get the airport police. Whatever's going on. Stern, how are the crew?
I couldn't say, sir.
Talk sense, man.
Nothing. No passengers. No pilot. No co-pilot. The entire plane is absolutely empty.
Mr. Bingston, I'll take over.
All right, gentlemen, will you knock it off, please? This is Mr. Sheckley from the Federal Aviation Agency. He'll continue the questioning. Is Malloy here yet?
On his way, sir.
Then we'll have to go ahead without him. The rest of you, do me a favor and just stick to the facts. It's all yours.
Thank you, Mr. Bankston. First of all, I'd like to say that this is not a formal hearing. It's more the nature of a preliminary meeting. As your operations chief has noted, we're here to unearth as many facts as we can so that we'll know where we stand. And you can save us all a lot of time if you'd avoid any personal hypotheses you may have formed. That way we can keep the air clear and not clutter it up with 6 dozen theories. You see, theories happen to be my business. In 20-odd years with the FAA, I've got a pretty good record of putting together jigsaw puzzles. Maybe not all of them as off the wall as this one, but I'd lay my batting average on the line any day of the week. So don't worry. Whatever the answer is, I'll find it. Now, let's get down to business. Which one of you is, Cousins?
Here, sir.
You were in charge this morning?
Yes, sir.
And you were on duty when Flight 107 arrived?
Flight 107?
Out of Buffalo. That was the scheduled landing for that time, wasn't it?
Yes, sir, but Flight 107's supposed to be an L-1011.
Just answer the man's questions, Cousins.
I'm trying, Mr. Bankston.
Now, you were on duty?
I was, yes.
Anything you observed about the landing that was abnormal?
No, sir. She did it by the book, as far as I could tell.
Who signaled her in?
Ross, over there.
Mr. Ross?
Yeah?
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary?
No, sir. She came in right on the button, followed my signal, stopped on the mark, and then shut off her engines.
Did you see who was piloting?
No, sir, I didn't. That is, I don't remember seeing them.
Couldn't you see through the cockpit windows?
Well, normally when I flag a plane in, my eye's on her mark and any other aircraft on either side. I don't remember actually looking into the windows at all. Not then, anyway.
You weren't on the field alone, were you?
No, sir. Mr. Stern was working with me.
You concur, Mr. Stern, about the landing?
Sure do. Nothing out of the ordinary that I could see.
Thank you. Mr. Bingston, is this the manifest?
That looks like it.
And is this the flight plan?
Yes, it appears to be.
Did the dispatcher from Buffalo get here?
Yes, sir.
Good. You want to take a look at this?
Yes, that's the flight plan.
You saw the pilot sign this?
I was at his elbow, sir, this morning at 11:12 a.m.
The pilot was Captain William J. Slocum.
That's right.
And the co-pilot, John O'Brien. That was the first officer's name?
Yes, sir.
You knew both of them?
Yes.
Did you see them board the aircraft?
Well, not exactly, sir. I saw them leave the dispatch office and head toward the field.
But to the best of your knowledge, they were the crew of Flight 107 when it took off from Buffalo at 11:30 this morning?
To the best of my knowledge, but it wasn't the DC-3, that's for sure.
Slocum, O'Brien.
They're good pilots, both of them. Sober, reliable, and...
I'm not casting any stones, Mr. Bingston. It's just that the names seem familiar. I'm not sure from where. It'll come to me. Now, who was on duty in the control tower?
That's me, sir.
You had radio communication during the approach?
Yes, sir.
And then for the landing?
She contacted us over the outer marker, and I gave her clearance. Now, the way I figure it...
Just answer, don't offer.
Well, I was just going to say that when the aircraft checked in over Fulton...
Was that a normal checkpoint?
Yes, sir. And she checked in right on the money. But the transmission sounded a little funny. As a matter of fact, I remember asking for a repeat of position. I couldn't raise him, though.
I see. And did you hear from him again?
Over the next checkpoint, 20 minutes later.
Fulton, you say? Fulton. Huh. Mr. Cousins, you were the first one at the door, right?
No, sir. By the time I got there, Stern was pounding on it. There was no answer.
And Ross had already opened the baggage compartment?
I waited for Cousins. Then I opened her up and I told him that the ship didn't have any baggage.
How about when she loaded up in Buffalo? What was she carrying then?
You got a list there.
I know what I've got. I'm asking you, what baggage was in the aircraft?
When she took off, there were 21 pieces of luggage, 5 sacks of mail, 5 other crates of equipment.
Yeah, that checks.
Sorry I'm late.
Malloy, glad you could make it.
Well, I guess that'll do for now. If I have any more questions, I'll let you know. And I'll see some of you later when I examine the plane. Thank you for coming.
All right, man, back to work. If you're off shift, make sure you can be reached.
And don't talk to the press. Is that clear? Not a word.
Who's this?
I'd like you to meet Paul Malloy. He heads up our public relations.
Public relations, huh? Well, I can't help but wonder. How much public and what kind of relations are you poor guys going to have after this one?
I'll handle it as well as I can under the circumstances. Frankly, I haven't decided what to tell the public yet.
I'll tell you something. Relax. I've got 22 years in the saddle, and I haven't been licked yet. Sometimes the investigation takes a while. A couple of tons of smashed up metal spread over 50 square miles of countryside, and all it turns out to be is a misplaced air scoop, or maybe a loose bolt in an elevator hinge, or once in a blue moon, it's a pilot who got sick. But it's always something. And that something eventually shows up.
You're talking about crashed aircraft. We're talking about a disappearing act here.
Don't forget a switched plane. Like some kind of Las Vegas magic act.
Look, you don't have to tell me that. I don't know what the wire services are going to make of it, but I've got to tell them something. And I hope you can give me a place to start. Because none of this could have happened. An airliner takes off with a full crew and 13 passengers. At least some kind of airliner does. And it lands an hour later with nobody. This is simply not within the realm of possibility.
Mr. Malloy, I have to hand it to you. You're dead right. But the truth is, it's happened. I deal in facts, not probabilities.
But it can't have happened. First of all, an aircraft couldn't land that perfectly with nobody at the controls. Secondly, a plane load of people doesn't just disappear in midair. There has to be an explanation, a legitimate, valid, rational explanation.
I couldn't agree more. And now, I think it's time we go over to the hangar. I'd like to have a look at this magic plane firsthand. Yeah, that should do it. Thanks for showing me around, Mr. Cousins.
Before you go, Mr. Ross here wants to tell you what he thinks happened.
I don't think that's necessary.
No, I'd like to hear it. He was on the scene. What do you have to say, Mr. Ross?
Well, the way I see it, there's only one explanation. Just for a gag, these 13 people had parachutes. They kept them in the baggage compartment. That's why there wasn't any luggage. And someplace between here and Buffalo, they jumped out, like D.B. Sweeney.
That's brilliant. And what happened to the pilots, Mr. Ross? I suppose that part of it's elementary.
Maybe Maybe they hid in the restroom, then sneaked out of the plane after we left.
Oh, please.
You're imaginative, Mr. Ross. I'll give you that.
What if?
What if what, Stern?
Nothing. Truth is, it beats me. I'll tell you something else, though. I still feel spooked. Standing here, I felt spooked even worse when I was inside. Just a whole bunch of empty blue seats staring at me.
Look, boys, we've been theorizing for 6 solid hours. Now, I'm just a simple-minded vice president in charge of a medium-sized airport. I've got a passel of newsmen hounding me to death, wanting to know what kind of operation we're running up here.
Tell them to keep their shirts on.
That's what you should be telling them. Or a reasonable facsimile of an explanation. That's what I hired you for, Malloy.
Then you better hire me another head and a couple of sets of arms, because I haven't been off the phone all day. I've had every news service, television network, and even a couple of professional mind readers trying to find out what's the great big mystery we're keeping under wraps. You know how long I can sit on this, Bankston? Maybe another 15 minutes. Then it's going to break open with a bang, and we're going to stand here with rotten eggs all over our faces while Mr. Sheckley's FAA takes our license away from us. Incompetence, mental instability, you name it, and you can have it.
This passenger manifest.
What about it?
You've checked out every name?
I have not. That's all I need now, to have a small army of relatives from upstate New York clutching at my lapels and asking for a definitive statement as to where their loved ones are.
How many calls have you had?
None so far.
You mean to say you haven't had any inquiries yet? Not a single one?
It is strange, isn't it? Not a single inquiry from the families. The plane only arrived 6 hours ago. Maybe they haven't had time to miss their... But I'm kidding myself. Of course some of them would have made an inquiry by now. Those who weren't already waiting at the gate.
There goes that old feeling.
What feeling?
The one I get when I'm on to something. Trouble is, I don't quite know what it means yet. The names on this passenger manifest, they're familiar.
You've seen them before?
I'm not sure. Let me have another look at the inside of this plane.
Sure, but why?
I want to check it out. One more time.
Watch your step. That ladder's tricky.
What's he expect to find in there that he didn't see before?
Something along the lines of a clue, I would hope.
This is a waste of time. We've got to issue some kind of statement before we become a laughingstock.
Ross.
Yeah?
What was it you said?
Oh, for the love of... Why don't we just bring in a psychic?
You mean about the pilot's hiding out?
No, something else. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you said you looked inside the plane when it landed and you saw blue seats.
That was me. I was the first one in.
Right. Mr. Stern, I just walked up the aisle and back again. They are blue.
What kind of nonsense is this?
An hour ago, when I first examined the interior of this aircraft, the seats were brown.
Haven't we got enough trouble without you two starting an argument about interior decoration?
Wait a minute. Where's the serial number on this plane?
On the wing, of course, just as it was the first time you looked.
You see a number on the wing now?
Of course I do.
Read it off to me.
N153802.
You're sure?
I think I can read numbers that large.
Yeah. Can you read this? The notes I took when we got to the hangar. Take a look.
N107793. Now, you must have copied it wrong.
Mr. Stern.
Yeah?
You see a number painted on the tail?
Sure do.
Read it off to me.
What?
I said read it off to me out loud. The numbers on the tail.
If you say so. N664753.
What's this all about?
What did I write down on my clipboard? Mr. Malloy, verify, please.
N107793, the same as Bankston said. I don't see what...
Care to read it again?
What are you trying to prove? That we're going off our rockers now? Seeing different numbers?
That's always where the numbers are on a DC-3, the wing and the tail. When I started in this business, there were quite a few of them still flying. The first one was built in 1935, December 17th to be exact, the anniversary of the Wright brothers. There were hundreds made, and they kept flying for decades.
I don't see what
A real workhorse, this plane. In the Second World War, more than 10,000 were ordered by the military. They called them C-47s. Eisenhower once said there were 4 inventions that won the war: the Jeep, the bazooka, the A-bomb, and the C-47. A few are still operating. The It's a design you can trust, as solid as they come.
All very enlightening, but if you don't mind, I have a press release to get out.
Hold on, Mr. Malloy, you wouldn't want to miss this.
What?
Gentlemen, I believe I've finally come up with a theory that fits the facts. Unfortunately, there's only one way I can prove or disprove it.
Why, unfortunately?
Do you have someone who knows how to start this plane?
Certainly, any one of my mechanics, but
Would you call him over? Now, Bingston.
Miller!
Sir?
Get over here. I don't see what this...
With any luck, we'll all see one way or another. I'm sorry to say that what I'm about to do places me in considerable jeopardy. I hope I'm right. If I'm not, please make sure my wife is notified, will you, Bingston? Mr. Miller.
Yes?
I want you to climb into the cockpit.
Sir?
Then, on my signal, start one of the engines.
If you say so.
For what possible reason?
I'll assume full responsibility. Now, everyone stand as far back as you can. If I'm right, you're about to see something you never imagined possible.
And if you're wrong?
Then you'll see something none of you will ever forget.
Before you begin this experiment of yours, I think we deserve some sort of explanation.
All right. Is everyone here familiar with DC-3s?
Why, of course we are. It was the plane that made commercial air travel possible.
Correct. And your mechanics, your personnel, they've all seen them, worked on them?
Your point is?
Just this. What do you know about the power of suggestion?
What are you driving at, Mr. Sheckley?
Suggestion on a large scale involving everyone here and on the airport staff. Now, call it mass hallucination, group hypnosis, whatever you want. But I think that's what we're dealing with now.
I thought you deal only in facts.
I do, including facts, not in evidence. Look at the situation. An L-1011 takes off from Buffalo. Somewhere along the flight path, the aircraft loses radio contact. Now, maybe it goes down in and out of the way area, we don't know yet. But you were expecting it to land here. And at the appointed time, someone sees or thinks he sees a blip on the radar. And then, with everybody watching the sky, someone else thinks he spots a silver glint coming in. Only from his angle, it looks sort of like a DC-3. The next thing you know, he's spreading the word. There's your power of suggestion working full force. Bottom line is, everyone has a little hypnosis performed on him without even knowing it.
Why, that's absurd. I'm looking at the plane right now. We're standing next to it.
But are we? Consider the alternative. A modern passenger plane with jet engines changes somehow in mid-flight. And when it lands, it's transformed into an old prop plane. That's impossible, wouldn't you agree? And now, everyone's told us it landed, and that it's supposed to be inside this hangar. That's what everyone says. And every one of us has a picture in his mind of a DC-3 as he knows it. Only, no two memories are identical. Hence, one of you says the seats are blue, another one says they're brown, and another one probably thinks they're red. I read off one number on the wing. Two other guys see two others. Do you understand what I'm saying? If I'm right, then this particular aircraft doesn't exist. It really isn't here at all. Miller.
Yeah?
Fire up the starboard engine.
Mr. Bingston.
Go ahead. Mr. Sheckley seems to be in charge.
Yes, sir.
This is crazy. You're trying to tell us that this is an illusion? Well, I've got a news flash for you. It's as real as I am. You can feel it. You can touch it.
In that case, one of two things will happen. Either I'm about to prove to you that you're wrong, or I'm wrong. Dead wrong. If this plane is a product of our collective imaginations, then so are the engines, and so are these propellers. If I stick my hand through them, nothing's going to happen. But if my theory is for the birds and these props are real, then remember what I said, will you? Break it to my wife gently. Ready?
Wait, Sheckley, let's talk this over.
We can talk later.
He can't be serious.
Aren't you going to stop him?
I can't give orders to the FAA.
Rev it up.
What's he gonna do?
Put his hand in the propellers.
Jiminy Christmas, is he nuts or what?
Get those RPMs higher.
Can't look. Good Lord.
He's going to stick his entire arm into the...
Now! You see, gentlemen, I believe I've proven my point.
Are you okay?
Careful.
Here, I'll help you down.
I'm fine. Still got two hands. A little shaky, but they're both attached.
How'd you do that?
I don't get it. Where's the plane?
Well, it's simple, really. A little melodramatic, perhaps, but it was just as I thought. The plane was a kind of projection all along from our imaginations, our subconscious minds. You might say we believed it into existence.
I could have sworn that...
Yes, you could have. And why not? You've seen DC-3s before?
Plenty of them, but...
So, when everybody told you one was here, you saw it. Clear as can be. We all did. Now, if you don't mind, I think I'd like some fresh air.
What'd it feel like?
Like nothing at all, because that's what was there. Nothing.
So you felt nothing because you didn't expect to.
Something like that.
But you expected to see us, so you still can?
Just like the world outside this hangar. That's plenty real for me.
Well, it's reassuring to know that my airport still exists.
You don't need to stay with me, fellas. I can handle it from here.
What are you going to write in your report?
I'll think of something. I only hope it doesn't get me thrown into this booby hatch.
We'll go back to my office and work out a statement. Mr. Cousins?
Yes, sir?
Take a walk through operations. Don't talk about what just happened. If anyone mentions a DC-3, laugh it off.
Right. Deny.
Will do, sir.
Good man.
No, I have a first-rate staff. You're referring to one man specifically?
Your second in command. What's his name?
I don't know who you mean.
I have it here. Cousins.
You spoke to Cousins?
He was very cooperative. I'd like to make mention of him.
You can't have spoken to Cousins. I gave him the rest of the day off.
No, that man ahead of us.
Where?
Well, he must be out of the hangar by now. As for the other two, Ross and Stern, they witnessed my little demonstration. I wouldn't recommend they talk to the press. You'll debrief them, Malloy?
Who?
I guess they stayed behind with the man who started the engine.
The engine?
How soon we forget. But that's for the best, I suppose.
So now you've seen our main hangar. Tell me, Mr. Sheckley, what brings you to our facility today? Just passing through, or is it an official visit?
You may have the right idea. To put it out of our minds. But there is one small matter. The FAA, if I can work out a version that jives with Mr. Malloy's...
Malloy, did you say?
Well, he's right over...
Where?
The one who was walking next to you.
I don't see anyone.
What is this? Some kind of disappearing act? Malloy from PR. I'm Sheckley. Got it? And you're... Bingston. Bingston, where are you?
May I help you?
Where's Bingston?
Mr. Bankston's in his office, but you can't go in without...
What? Bingston, what happened to you? What happened to everybody?
And you would be...
Don't give me that.
Oh, yes. Sheckley, isn't it? From the FAA. I think I remember you. We've met before.
Is this a gag?
Have a seat. Is there a problem?
Problem? Are you kidding? One minute there's a hangar full of men and an aircraft, and the next minute I prove that not only doesn't the aircraft exist, but...
I don't follow. What doesn't exist?
But that all of the rest of it, all of you...
Are you sick, Sheckley, or drunk? You don't look very good. Sit down, man.
Where's Malloy?
Still in his office, I presume.
Then you'd better call him in here. He's got a few things to answer to, just like the rest of you.
Kimberly.
Sorry about that man, sir. Should I call security?
That won't be necessary. Ask Malloy to come to my office, will you? If he hasn't gone home for the night?
Yes, sir.
We've had a busy day here, Mr. Sheckley, but my PR man handled it admirably. The evening paper just arrived.
Let me see that. Lovely Hollywood star Penny Jackson arrived from Buffalo this morning on tour to promote her latest film. What is this?
Malloy coordinated everything. Photographers, reporters. Quite a scene we had here.
I was just on my way out. Who's this?
Who am I? What is this? How could they have taken this picture? The flight from Buffalo this morning. How could they say it landed when...
When what? You know this guy?
Mr. Sheckley, this is Paul Malloy, our public relations man.
I know who he is. What in God's name is going on here?
Maybe you better tell us. What's so odd about a picture on the front page of the local paper?
What's so odd? That has to be Flight 107, Bingston. Didn't that flight arrive this morning with nobody on it? No crew, no passengers, no baggage?
No, Mr. Sheckley. Flight 107 landed on schedule.
You mean to stand there and tell me you are not missing an aircraft?
That's exactly what he's telling you, mister. We're not missing Trans-East 107 or any other flight.
How could that be? You never missed Flight 107.
That's right. At least not recently. You of all people should know that, Sheckley.
Know what?
You're confusing the two. I remember now. That's why you looked familiar to me when you walked in. You were the examiner on the other one.
What other one?
We've had one flight lost in some 20-odd years. Just one.
Flight 107.
Right. But, Mr. Sheckley, that must be 17, 18 years ago.
Flight 107 out of Buffalo.
Out of Buffalo. An old DC-3, but like I said, it was a long, long time ago.
What's all this about? What happened to her?
Lost in a fog and never found. We always figured she veered off course, ended up over the ocean, and went down.
You never found her?
Not a trace. And Mr. Sheckley here investigated the disappearance, but that's one case he's never been able to close. Nobody has. It just sits in the record books as lost, presumed crashed.
For reasons unknown.
And it's never stopped eating at you. It still is. So you came back here today looking for an explanation, any explanation, so you could finally put it to rest.
I've never been licked on a case. Never. We've always found the cause.
Mr. Sheckley, why don't you let someone drive you home?
Never. We've always found the cause. Always, I tell you.
Is he going to be all right?
I honestly hope so.
Flight 107, 13 people. Pilot William J. Slocum, co-pilot John O'Brien. I never forgot your names. What went wrong? I have to know. Where did you go down? Where are you? Where are you now? Where are you? Hey, Flight 107, why didn't you leave me a clue? Any clue at all? What? Are you out there somewhere? You gotta be. You gotta be.
For those in need of an explanation, there's always the obvious one. Simply that of a man with an Achilles heel. A mystery that once landed in his life and robbed him of his peace. A perpetually missing aircraft that disappeared with no clues, leaving an unanswered question in Mr. Sheckley's neatly ordered world. A heavy burden to carry through the years, made up of one part enigma and one part the knowledge of his own failure. Until it ultimately took the form of an illusion. At least that's the clinical answer, the one they'll write on his case file as he goes off for a well-deserved rest. Or consider this. Maybe, just maybe, a plane did touch down, however briefly, before it disappeared again. A kind of airborne Flying Dutchman. A ghost ship lost in a fog-shrouded night, on a flight that never ends. Take your pick, but the latter is more conducive to the rules and regulations of the Twilight Zone. traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Shouldn't be long, eh, Cap?
Not unless they move to Italy.
I bet old Benito would like to do that.
We're almost there. See that mountain range just over the horizon?
Well, now, what do you know? I think I might have seen that a few times.
All we do is maintain course and the boot'll pop right up, big as life.
Sounds like you've done this before, Captain.
You like Italian food, Blake?
Me? Yeah, spaghetti's okay. No meatballs, though. They give me heartburn.
Okay, no meatballs. Beautiful day like this, I thought we'd just bomb the supply dump and sit down and have us some lunch before we head back. How's that sound?
You picking up the tab?
Don't worry about it. This one's on Mussolini, his own personal mess hall.
Yeah?
Special orders. I hear the Allies can drop in any time.
Oh, I get it. So we'll quit pounding him, huh?
Plus, he wants to show off what a good cook he is. Watch out for the garlic, though. That's his secret weapon.
Lousy greaser. I got something for him.
There it is. Target in view, Jimenez. How's our time?
On the money, Captain.
Set the bomb bay doors.
Check. Ready to release on your command.
Take her down 400 feet.
Hope they don't have no big guns today.
They don't. That's why we're gonna win this war. Another 200 feet. Let's drop these babies right down the smokestack.
Yes, sir.
Is that flak?
I don't believe it.
Give me some altitude.
Looks like the jerks finally got some artillery.
Pull up on the stick.
I'm pulling.
That was too close for comfort. Pull up, I said.
Climbing, Captain.
Higher.
We're hit!
Kransky, you okay?
Waist gun good, Captain.
Connors?
Missed the tail by a mile.
Fine.
We took a hit on the starboard engine, sir.
Looks like we're losing fuel.
Then let's drop our payload and get out of here. Fast.
Yes, sir.
Mayday, Mayday. This is King 9 calling Firefly. King 9 calling Firefly. Come in, Firefly.
This is the war in Europe, 1943. The air spits out violence and destruction, and the sandy graveyard of North Africa swallows it up. Her name is King 9, a B-25 medium-range bomber, 12th Air Force, USAAF. On this hot, still morning, she took off to bomb the southern tip of Italy, manned by a crew who knew the risks when they signed on. Between them, they have several thousand hours of flight time, much of it in combat. They have followed these coordinates before, armed with a deadly payload for the enemy. A fairly routine run, certainly not her first, but unfortunately, it may be her last. Because this time she's taken a hit that's forced her off course and into a region not listed on any map. She won't return to home base on this day or any other. But as Captain Robert Embry is about to find out, like a resilient human being, she dies hard. Especially in the Twilight Zone.
And now, the Twilight Zone and our story, King 9 Will Not Return, starring Adam Baldwin with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
What's the damage, Blake?
We took a hit on the wing tank, Captain.
How bad?
Needle's dropping fast. We're leaking fuel.
How much?
A lot.
Jimenez, what's our position?
10 degrees off course, Captain.
Airspeed's dropping.
Losing altitude.
How far from base?
Too far. We'll never make it.
We may have to ditch.
Down there, oh mamma mia.
Take a look around. See anything?
Nothing but sand, sand, and more sand. Looks like one great big beach and no ocean.
Then get ready for some belly surfing.
Landing gear?
Leave it up. Won't do any good. The sand's too soft. Connors, Klein, all crew, strap it in. We're gonna attempt an emergency landing.
Flaps down.
Level her out!
She won't hold!
Pull up! Get over that dune!
There goes the other engine.
Hang on!
She's holding! We're gonna belly in like a glider, nice and easy. Piece of cake, Captain, piece of cake!
Watch it! Watch it!
We're coming in too fast!
I can do this, I promise you.
Captain! Look out!
I remember now. More and more, one piece at a time. First the wing tank was hit by flak. Then we lost fuel. Fell behind, veered off course. Not the moment of impact, though. The crash, that's still pretty much a blur. But I remember holding the wheel, trying to hold it. The way she bellied in and then yawed at the last second. That brought the nose down into a dune, and all of a sudden it was over. When I couldn't hold her straight, she yawed and skidded through the sand. That must have been the way it happened. It must have been... I honestly don't know how long I was out. It might have been minutes or hours. Hey, guys! Guys! We made it! Hey! Where are you? Where is everybody? We're alive, you hear me? We're still alive! The crew. What about the crew? Did they bail out? Did I order them to bail out? No, I didn't. I remember that much. We rode it in together. They stayed with me all the way down. Because I'm the captain. Yeah, that's right. Captain Robert Embry. That's who I am. Blake's my co-pilot. Jimenez the navigator. Kransky, radio op and waist gun. Connors, he was tail gunner. And Klein. Sure. Klein, he was the upper turret gun. Let's see. Who else? Think. Gotta think. It was coming back to me, but I wasn't 100%, not by a long shot. My leg was racked up and my head felt like someone caught me with a left jab and a right hook that put me flat on the canvas. Now I saw the plane about 100 yards away and I knew I had to get back inside to see if the guys were okay. Blake! Jimenez! I kept walking toward it, but it didn't get any closer. That's the way things are in the desert. Something about all that sand and nothing to measure it by. But I kept going. I had to help them if I could. If there was any way, any hope. Are you all right? Connors! I climbed up on the wing and finally got in through the gun turret. I dropped down inside. Blake? Blake, answer me. That's an order. And there was Blake's cap on the co-pilot's seat. I knew it was his, but I turned it over and looked inside anyway. Blake, Gerald S., First Lieutenant, USAAF. And the radio op. His headset still plugged into the radio, but he wasn't there either. Jimenez. And Connors. All gone. If they were still on board when the plane crashed, then where were their bodies? No, I couldn't let myself think that way. Piece it together, that's what I have to do, piece it all together. We bellied in, and I must have been thrown clear of the plane. That's what happened? Sure. Knocked me cold. I could have been out for hours. And the others, they... What about the others? Where are they? They didn't jump, they couldn't have. The chutes are still here, all of them. And they're not dead, they couldn't be dead. There are no bodies. But if they left the plane and started walking, why didn't they take me? Morse code. Yeah, I'm here. We're here. Wait. Give that to me one more time. Mayday, Mayday, this is King 9 calling Firefly. King 9 calling Firefly. Pancaked in the desert, 1 hour 30 minutes from last checkpoint. Bearing 290 degrees, terrain flat and sandy, low hills to the north. No other landmarks, no sign of crew. Mayday, Mayday, King 9 to Firefly. Come in, please. No answer. Nothing in the headphones, not a blasted thing. Easy now. Easy, don't panic. Go back to where this all started, the last thing I remember. I'm sitting in the cockpit. Right here. We're dipping. The ground's coming up to meet us, and we're sitting down hard.
Flat Straps down.
Level her out. Get over that dune.
She won't hold.
I can do this. I promise you. The crew. The whole crew was in the plane. And now they're gone, all of them. And I'm here with a king-size headache. So what? I got off easy. Nothing to worry about. But the main thing is not to forget. I'm responsible for this crew. I'm in charge. As far as it's within my power, I've got to keep them alive. I've got to keep them out of this. Every last man. I command this aircraft, and I'm responsible. I'm in charge. Nobody else. I'm responsible for all of them. Klein, Jimenez, Connors, Blake, Kransky, every last man. Who's out there? Blake? Is that you? Blake? Blake! No. It's not you, is it? Just a piece of the tail assembly. Well then, where are you, Blake? Guess you wouldn't leave any footprints. Not for long in this wind. What in the... What is this? Klein, William F., Tech Sergeant, USAAF. Klein? Sergeant Klein, you incredibly stupid jerk. You dropped your canteen. You dumb Bronx cowboy, you idiot. You're gonna need water out here. Don't you know that? Don't you know anything? I still got a nursemaid, you, huh? Is that it? This is some crew I got here. Some crew, all right. Run around dropping canteens full of water. You couldn't find your way off a golf course without a map. And I gotta stick around and wipe your noses and comb your hair and see that you wash behind your ears because you're the worst bunch of survivors I ever... Wait. That's the plane. Somebody's trying to start her up. But... who? Hey! Hold up! That's my plane! But... who's in the cockpit? Who's in my plane? Is that you, Blake? Blake! I see you! Right there in the pilot's seat. Don't tell me that's not you. Look at me, over here. I'm over here. Blake! 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 Blake, it's Embry. It's me. It's the captain. I'm here. I'm here, Blake. Blake, what's the matter with you? Can't you hear me? Blake! Where are you? Where'd you go? What's the gag, Blake? Hey, come on, fellas. If this is a gag, knock it off. It's not funny anymore. Strictly not funny at all. Why are you guys hiding from me? Don't you get it? I'm only trying to do my job. That was when I knew, really knew, something was very wrong. It was more than the flak and veering off course and the crash and not knowing where I was. Oh, I was in the desert, all right. But where exactly, and where was my crew? If someone was playing mind games with me, the question is, who, and for what reason? Because wherever I was now, I wasn't just in the middle of a desert in North Africa. If I was the only one there after all, then the mind games had to be going on in my own head, and not anybody else's. The big question was, why? The first thing I had to do was pull myself together and find out if I really was alone. And if I was, what the devil had happened to the others. I had to find out, don't you see? Whether I survived or not, I had to know. Gonna be a long night. Get a campfire going, then they'll see where I am. Hey! You out there, guys? Sure you are. You started walking, didn't you? With or without your canteens and your rations. But you won't get very far. You couldn't have. I wasn't out that long. Ooh, watch it, boys. The animals are restless tonight. Whatever kind of animals live in the desert.
Blake! Jimenez! Connors! Klein! The whole lot of you! This is your captain speaking! Look over your shoulder! Here I am! I'm waiting!
This is King 9. King 9 calling Firefly. Come in, Firefly. Let me tell you something, Firefly, if you're still out there. Now listen up. You better respond before the batteries run out, because I might not be here when you fly over. I might not even be here now. For all I know, I'm already dying out there. Lying in the sand with a fractured skull. This is all going on inside my brain-damaged head. For all I know, this whole thing is one big hallucination. Sure. Think about it. If I see something, or if I only think I see something, how can I tell the difference? How could I be sure? Could you? You ever have a nightmare, Firefly? Huh? Really bad nightmare? Well, you were scared, weren't you? Just the same as if it really happened. Sure you were. Yeah. Your eyes moved around and you were breathing fast and your heart was beating a mile a minute. So what's the difference? I mean, really, what's the answer? The only way you ever found out was when you woke up. This whole time, I could be sleeping, having a dream. Maybe I'll wake up and I'll be back at the base, or I tied one on and I'm in a booth right now with a girl I met in a bar someplace. Oh, wouldn't that tear it? Wouldn't that really, truly tear it? When the medics get a hold of me, they'll never let loose. They'll put me in a straitjacket and send me on tour like a freak. If they ever let me out of the loony bin, that is. But for now, I think I'll just take that chair Jimenez was sitting in and carry it outside and keep the fire burning. Because that's the only thing I can do till wake up. Hallucination, hell. I saw Blake. I saw my co-pilot sitting in that cockpit. That was no hallucination. I saw him. Nobody can tell me any different. Maybe I'm a little woozy, but I'm not that far gone yet. Concentrate. Gotta keep my head clear. Piece it together. I'm Robert Embry, Captain. I fly a B-25 bomber. It's called King 9. It crash-landed in the desert. This desert right here. Because I ran out of fuel. Yes, I did. I did that. And now I gotta keep the fire going. So they'll see. And come back. You're responsible for the ship and the men. You, mister. Now you gotta pick up the dice and you gotta throw until you make a pass. That's the hand and you gotta make it. 6 the point. 6 crewmen. They're in your hands. So what do you do first? You build the fire up. The chair will burn a long time soon as it catches. Here's some more newspaper from the base this morning. What's it say on the front page? Can't make it out. Picture of a plane. B-25 Mitchell aircraft found. Just like this one. Whose plane is that? Another one went down. Well, at least they found it. Maybe they'll find this one too. Sure they will. Just gotta wait a while. Embry, Robert, 24 years old. I took pre-flight training at Amarillo, and then I took multiple engine at Randolph, and I went to England. And then to Africa. And now we're based in... We're based in Tunisia. And we were on a routine mission to southern Italy, and we caught some stray flak where there wasn't supposed to be any. And then we ran out of fuel. And I got the poor devils off. Of course. I did that too. It was my fault. I got that much down, no question about it. It was my fault. But where are they? Where'd they all go? Hey! Hey, fellas! No more hide and seek, okay? Time to come home now. Dinner's ready. Come to Papa. Fellas! Fellas! What's this? A cross? Made out of metal? From the plane. And a flak helmet hanging down. But who? Who put it here? Somebody wrote something. Tech Sergeant William F. Klein died of wounds received in crash April 5th, 1943. Rest in peace, buddy. The crew. Oh, Klein, I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I had no idea. Rest in peace, kid. Rest in peace.
Captain!
Huh. Who goes there? Blake! Is that you, Blake?
Captain
Connors?
Hello, Captain.
Kransky! It's you, and who's that?
Here, sir.
Jimenez! And the man next to you, what's the matter with his face? Is that blood?
All present and accounted for, sir.
Klein, I don't believe it. You're not dead. Well, neither am I. Neither am I. I'm here, fellas. We're all here. We can do it. Whatever it takes. Come on. Plane's over here. I'll show you. See? It's kind of banged up and the aft fuel tank's definitely shot, but the other engine looks okay. And some of the instrumentation's haywire. Of course, we'll have to get our wheels down. We'll have to raise the ship and get under there. Because we're not going to walk out of here, that's for sure. That's a definite. Can't walk out, so we're going to have to fly. But I'll get her up, boys. You can trust me. I'll get her back up. How does that... Hey! Hey, where'd you go? You hiding behind that sand dune again? What do you want to do that for, huh? Hey, guys. Where are you? Listen to me. We can do it. I can do it. You'll see. All we have to do is get this propeller out of the sand and free it up. Hey, team. You can talk, you know. Talk to me. Yell at me if you want. Tell me off. But say something. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? It doesn't matter. You were never here. You were never here. You're illusions. Mirages. That's all you are. You don't even exist. But there are no mirages at night. Only during the day, when the heat waves come off the sand. So either I'm dead, or out of my mind, or I'm off in limbo someplace. I'm unconscious, I'm sick, that's it. I'm cracked up in an army ward, or I'm down in the drink somewhere, drowning. Or I don't even exist any more than you do. There isn't a thing here, not a single thing that's real. Oh, God. Oh, God, you gotta tell me what's happening here. You gotta tell me. Please. You gotta give me a sign. What is that? Aircraft. I can see their lights. Yes! But they're moving too fast. I've never seen planes like that before. I've never even seen jets. I couldn't have, not yet. jets. Jet aircraft. What do I know about jet aircraft? It's 1943. There's no such thing as jets yet, but I know about them. F-106s, F-105s, B-47s, B-52s, B-58s. I know all about them. I am Captain Robert Embry, United States Army Air Force. I'm the pilot of this bomber right here. We went to Italy this morning because it's World War II, and it's not over yet, and I'm right in the middle of it. Hey, crew! We've got to get out of here! We got to get out of here! We got to get out of here! Because if we stay here, I'll have to dig more graves and bury you all with my bare hands. Don't you worry, I'll take care of it because it's my responsibility. Yes. Yes. And I'll dig one more while I'm at it. One for your captain. One for me, too.
It's your Tribune here. All the news. Latest on the Kennedys. Big changes in Cuba. Mystery plane found in the desert. Read all about it.
I'll take one.
10 cents. Get your latest news right here.
Paging Dr. Benway. Dr. Benway, please go to ICU. VA Hospital, please hold.
Where's Dr. Martin's office?
3rd floor to your right.
Thank you.
Veterans Administration, how may I direct your call?
Come in.
Dr. Martin.
Yes?
Stephen Markham.
Oh, thanks for coming over on such short notice.
Not a problem. Your patient, Embry, is that his name?
Robert Embry, age 41. He was admitted a few hours ago.
May I see his chart?
Happened this morning. He went by a newsstand, looked at a paper, and went into shock. When the ambulance got there, he was almost catatonic.
This newspaper?
Yes, that's the one.
And that's what set him off, the front page?
That's why I thought we should have a psychiatrist in on it.
Odd.
I thought so, too. So after he came around and told me the story, I spent the day digging into the fellow's background. I checked with the Pentagon in Washington. It's all confirmed. The information's in the file. He was a captain in the Air Force. Flew a B-25, Africa and Italy. 37 missions. Discharged in August 1943. Recurrent fevers.
Any trouble since?
Nothing. But if you look back at his original record, there is some suggestion of a psychological disturbance early on. He was discharged before they could find out much about it. It was all brought out in a Squadron MO's report just before his discharge.
And this was his plane?
That's the one.
B-25 Mitchell bomber found. World War II bomber found intact in the desert. Lies 17 years in sand. Remains of crew not yet located.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His plane and his crew, the King of Hearts. They took off for Italy on what was supposed to be a routine bombing mission. They'd done it many times before. But Embry never went on that last mission. He reported to sickbay that morning, and someone else flew the plane for him, his co-pilot, Blake. It never returned.
And for 17 years, he's known that and carried it around with him buried deep in his gut.
Not deep enough. When he saw the picture of his plane on the front page, he wasn't able to keep himself from letting out one scream, and then going into shock.
The mind is a very delicate thing. Sometimes there's an infinitely fragile balance. We never know how fragile until something sets it off and tips the balance one way or the other.
Something like this, completely out of left field.
How's he doing?
I was just going to check on him again. Why don't you come along?
Oh, Doctor, I'm glad you're here.
Did he get any rest?
For an hour or so. He still seems agitated and disoriented.
Thank you, nurse. Dr. Markham here would like a word with him.
Of course.
How are you feeling, Mr. Embry?
Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me.
That's what we're here for. To get you back on your feet. That's our job.
Crazy dream. Crazy.
Was it?
I went back.
Where?
The desert.
Take it easy, Mr. Embry. You don't have to go over it again.
Go ahead. You went back, and then what?
Back to the ship. I tried to find the guys. I looked for them, looked all over, I swear. But they were gone. I thought I saw Blake and then the others, but it wasn't real. A mirage. Yeah, a mirage. An illusion, that's all. He wasn't there. None of them were.
It was an illusion, Mr. Embry. You know that now, don't you?
I guess so. I guess so. It seemed so real.
It's over now. All that's behind you.
Is it? I should have been on that plane. I should have gone on that mission. I chickened out.
You didn't chicken out. And you had no way of knowing that the plane would never come back. You'll realize that as time goes on, and you'll feel better for it, Mr. Embry. It's out in the open now. You don't have to keep it buried inside you. That's what's been hurting all these years.
How did you know?
You've been carrying around one gigantic guilt complex for something that wasn't your fault.
Buried. Yeah. Buried. I found Klein's grave. Did I tell you that? He was killed in the crash.
Take it easy.
But then I saw him. And I saw the others too. I thought I did. I thought I did for a moment. The whole crew. I would have buried them, you know. The last thing I dreamed, I was digging graves for them in the sand so they could be buried just like he was.
You need to get some sleep now. I'll ask the nurse to give you a sedative. As soon as you're ready, you can get back to your life, but there's no hurry about that. What you need right now is rest.
Another crazy thing. Another part of the dream, whatever it was. I was standing in the desert, and I asked for a sign. And I looked up, and there were these planes overhead in the night sky. They were moving fast, and they made streaks, and I could tell by the sound. They were jets. Isn't that wild? It was 1943 in the African desert, and up above me were jet planes. F-105s and 106s. Just as if I'd gone back there today. Did I? Did I go back? To the plane? Is that possible?
Of course it is. In your mind. That's how you went back, Mr. Embry. In your mind. The greatest time machine of all.
Go to sleep, Captain Embry. You're entitled. You're going to be all right.
Thank you, Doctor.
So, what do you think?
I'd like to talk to him again in a couple of days, start a treatment plan on a regular basis.
I can set that up for you.
But I think the worst part of it's already over. The guilt's out in the open, and he knows what it is.
And the dream?
The delusion? Right now, it's still so fresh, it feels very real to him. In a few days, and a week or two, it'll lose its reality.
You sure?
Nothing's guaranteed, and that's why I want the follow-up. But in a case like this... Actually, I've never seen a case quite like this one. So much information coming back to him in a rush and generating a new set of memories he'd never had before. It's going to be one for the case books. Absolutely fascinating.
He seems like a decent man.
Yes, he does. And that's exactly what got him into this state. His fundamental decency. He has a conscience. If he weren't a good man, he wouldn't be vulnerable.
And would have one less patient.
I'd have a whole lot fewer.
Is that Mr. Embry's room, Doctor?
That's right.
His clothes are in this bag. It was left in the examination room.
You can give it to me, nurse. I'm going back in.
Thank you, Doctor.
What's that?
I really don't know.
Looks like sand.
Yes, it does.
Sand? Now, where in the world did that come from?
I wish I knew.
It was in one of his shoes.
Could be from the seashore, Jones Beach. Or? Where else could it be from?
It could come from a desert.
Really, now?
I read the article in the paper. It said there were no bodies found in the area, not a single one.
Well, the sand would have covered them over.
The sand didn't cover the plane. It was sitting there, perfectly preserved. There would have been something left of the crew, too, their bones at least. Unless
Unless what?
Unless someone dug graves and buried them. Mr. Embry.
Looks like he finally dozed off.
Good. Good for him. I'll just leave his things. Shirt, trousers, jacket, and shoes. Complete with several ounces of white sand. Where do you suppose it's from?
Maybe a fishing trip he took recently?
Very recently. Or from a plane. From a B-25 called the King of Hearts.
Wherever it's from. Rest easy, Mr. Embry.
You've had a long journey back. Very long. Now you can rest. Meanwhile, I'll leave your shoes by the bed. You'll need them when you're back on your feet, which will be soon. Very soon indeed. Captain Embry. Godspeed.
Portrait of an enigma buried in the sand. A question mark with broken wings that lies in silent grace. A marker in a distant desert shrine. Odd how the real consorts with the shadows. How the present fuses with the past. How could it happen? The question is on file in a barren desert. And the answer? The answer is waiting for us in the Twilight Zone. You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Captain.
What?
Look in the viewer.
Switch lenses.
Yes, sir. It was at 255-417.
I don't see anything.
Maybe not now, but something glittered down there.
We went over a lake, you know.
I know, it wasn't that.
Well, we'll take a closer look, but it's probably the lake. Wasting our time again.
What are we turning for? I saw something.
What?
Something metallic, Carter.
Yeah? He thinks so.
We're almost there, then we'll know. Look at that. Trees, rivers, a regular incubation lab on this planet.
I know what you're thinking. Don't.
It's gotta happen sometime.
Yeah? Who says?
Only the astrophysicist, the biologist, and...
Mason, you've got aliens on the brain. You're contact happy.
Maybe we've been out too long. Do you really think man is the only intelligent...
All right. So we're going to meet another race. Great.
It would be great. It's going to happen sooner or later. Why not to us?
Man, that would be something. Another...
There it is, in the viewer. Looks like it might be a ship.
Don't count on it.
Well, let me see that. We're passing over. Aren't we going to...
Will you please...
We should at least stop and take some specimens.
Mason's right, Captain. But it's your call.
In your flight chairs, we'll set down.
Captain Ross, Lieutenant Mason, Lieutenant Carter, aboard spaceship X-89, cruising above the 13th planet of Star System 51. In a little while, supposedly, the ship will be landed and specimens taken. Vegetable, mineral, and, if any, animal. These will be brought back to overpopulated Earth, where technicians will evaluate them. And if everything is satisfactory, stamp their findings with the word inhabitable and open yet another planet for colonization. These are the things that are supposed to happen. In actuality, they will not happen at all, but will instead be superseded by events far more unusual, because the 13th planet of Star System 51 just happens to be located in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, Deathship, starring John Schneider with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
You heard the man. Strap in. We're going down.
What's the matter with the captain?
Beats me. I can hardly talk to him anymore.
He has been acting pretty strangely.
You said it.
As if he's fighting something.
Yeah, us.
You really think it's a ship?
If it is, I don't see how it could be from Earth. We've got this run all to ourselves.
They might have gotten off course.
And not this far.
Setting down.
Right, Captain.
Retros.
Porthole.
Mother of God.
It's a ship, all right. Or was. Now it's a bunch of metal, twisted and...
Easy. Don't open the hatch till we check the atmosphere.
I'll take a reading.
Put your suits on.
We won't need helmets. Air's good. Let's go, Mike.
Can't get out there fast enough, can you?
What does that mean?
It means I don't like impulsive behavior.
Impulsive? Have I made any mistakes?
You're on the verge.
Well, then you let me know when I cross the line, won't you?
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. We stay together, nobody takes any risks. That's an order.
I understand, Captain.
Carter?
Yeah?
All right, then. Let's go.
Looks like one of our ships.
Don't jump to conclusions.
Well, doesn't it?
From what I can see of the markings, it does.
Construction could be standard everywhere.
Sounds like you're arguing both sides. You don't mean it could be from another species, do you?
I don't mean anything yet.
It is one of ours.
How could it get so far off course?
Go aboard, Captain?
I don't like it.
We have to find out who they are, don't we? How will we know if we don't...
All right, but stay together.
Let's put our gloves on.
Sure thing.
Man, pretty familiar, isn't it? Even all bent up like this.
It's from Earth, no doubt about it.
We don't know that.
But Captain, look at the shape, the styling.
We don't know it, Carter.
Hatch is jammed.
Maybe the cabin's still pressurized.
Not likely. Door frame's probably twisted. We'll try it together.
If it doesn't open, forget about it.
Forget about it?
There isn't time. We have a schedule to keep.
It's moving. Let's go.
Well, this must be the main cabin. Looks like our ship.
Use your flashlights.
Over here. What? It's a body.
Turn him over.
Don't.
Give me a hand. Dear God.
Wait a minute. Do you see what I think I see?
There's another one against the wall. Help me lift him.
Don't, I said.
What is going on here? That one has a face like...
Nothing's going on.
And the third one, he...
Carter, try the auxiliary lights.
But Captain, is it just me, or are we standing here looking at three bodies with three faces that look exactly like our faces?
Auxiliary lights.
I don't understand.
It's not what it seems.
Not what it's...
Just hang on. Here come the lights.
All right, then. First things first. Here's an ID wallet in this one's breast pocket. And here's his government card, picture and all. It says, Lieutenant Robert Mason. See it? That's my name, isn't it? That's my face, just like the one in my pocket right here. Well, isn't it?
Put it back.
Everybody see it? The same as mine, identical.
Put it back.
I don't get it. The same with the second one. What is this?
You're letting it get to you.
Get to me? This is my picture. Me.
Hang on, lay them out and get something to cover them with, both of you.
Captain, look at the third one and tell me it's not...
I see it. Cover them now.
No, I'm not touching them again.
Carter.
Nobody else touched them. I don't know about you fellas, but I need an explanation for this.
We're leaving this wreck now. I said now. Everybody out.
That's us in there. We're dead.
Our ship is where we left it, just as we left it. Look ahead of you, 50 yards. What do you see? That's our ship over there, the same place we left it a few minutes ago. Not this one. And those bodies aren't ours.
But they are.
No.
You saw them.
I don't know what I saw, and neither do you.
You agree with him, Mason?
What?
We're going back to our ship and radio the base. They'll tell us what to do.
Will they?
Shouldn't we...
What?
Bury our... dead?
They're not ours. Get that through your head. Now let's go. You too, Mason.
Right.
Move. We're alive, I tell you. Alive.
Nothing.
Try again.
I've been trying it for...
Again.
Captain, there's no point if it won't...
What is this? It was working before.
Maybe it's this planet.
What are you talking about?
Maybe there's an interfering field of...
That's ridiculous. Try the radionic signal.
Captain, it's not going to. It's...
Will you do as I say?
Yes, sir.
Again. Again.
If it doesn't work the first time...
They didn't hear us.
The return signal is automatic. Do I have to tell you that?
All right, let's go over this again. There's an answer here somewhere. Those bodies in the other ship aren't ours. That much we're sure of. Well, use your heads. These are our bodies. These, right here. Agreed?
I don't know anymore.
Neither do I.
Listen, you both remember what they told us in training? About the theory of circumnavigating time. They said it might be possible for us to leave Earth in 1 year, and when we got back, even though we thought it was the same year, it might be the year before. Or the year after. Remember that?
It was only a theory, Captain.
It's more than a theory. It's what happened to us. We went through some kind of a time warp right into the future.
And that ship over there is in the future. Is that what you're saying?
Only the probable future.
And what does that mean?
It means that we're not dead.
It also means that we're going to be dead.
Not if we don't take off. If we don't go up, we can't crash.
But our orders...
They don't say to kill ourselves. We're alive now, and the only way to be certain we stay alive is not to go up. Then we can't possibly crash. We avoid it, prevent it. I've made up my mind. We stay.
It's easy enough for you to decide.
Meaning?
You have no one waiting for you back on Earth.
So I have no reason to go back, and I'll be just as happy here as I would be on Earth? Is that it?
I think we should vote on it.
Oh, you do?
You're not the only one, Captain.
I'm the only one who gives the orders.
Even when our lives are concerned, huh?
Especially where your lives are concerned. We stay.
For how long?
I'm not setting any time limit, Carter.
A month? 2 months?
I'm not setting any limit.
We have enough food left for 3 weeks, Captain.
I've no doubt there's edible food outside. You saw the landscape, trees, vegetation.
How will we know what's edible and what isn't? We haven't got the equipment to test it.
We'll watch the animals.
I saw no animals, Captain. Did you?
There will be.
Well, if there are, there'll be a different form of life. What they eat might be deadly poisonous to us.
We'll worry about that when the time comes. Right now, there's only one thing to worry about: preserving our lives. It may not even be necessary to stay here permanently. We may figure something out, but for now, the decision is to stay.
Not our decision, Captain.
Have you a better solution, then?
Working at minimum capacity, the ship's electrical reserve can hold out for months.
It won't be working at minimum capacity.
Why?
We're going to need heat. Lots of it. But it's only twilight, and already the temperature outside is minus 13 degrees.
Would you rather lift off? Take the risk of duplicating that ship over there?
How can we duplicate it, Captain? How can there be 2 crash ships? 2 of me dead, 2 of Mason, two of you.
We'll go over it again until we find an answer. Because we have to.
I think I'll lie down.
Me too.
It's been quite a day. And it's getting dark out fast. Very, very dark.
Mike? That's you, boy?
Mr. Kramer? How did I...
When did you get home?
Home?
On leave, are you?
You're looking fit. I expect Mary's mighty pleased to have you back.
Wait, did you say Mary?
She don't know?
I have to go.
Oh, wait up. I'll walk you.
I don't understand.
How long you been home?
I just got here.
Oh, you rocket boys sure travel informal these days. Mary know you're coming?
I don't think so.
Gonna surprise her, huh?
Yes. Surprise her.
How long you got?
I'm not sure.
You all right, Mike?
Hello, Mike.
Mrs. Nolan?
Home on furlough?
I don't know.
Old Mrs. Nolan still makes that long walk to town every day. She'll go on forever.
Forever.
Hey, maybe we can do some hunting while you're home, huh, Mike? Got my shotgun with me. Always carry it now in case I see something. Not that I ever hit anything, but...
Hey, where you going?
Oh, I get it. In a hurry, huh?
The house. Mary! There's a car still parked in front. Mary! Mary, I'm home. In the living room, the kitchen. Mary! Where are you? Mary! Mary! Are you upstairs? Mary! Why are you lying there on the bed like that? Is something... I'm here. Can't you hear me? What's this? Telegram. To Mrs. Michael Carter, we regret to inform...
Carter.
Regret to inform...
Carter.
What is this?
I'm talking to you.
What are you...
What's the matter?
Captain?
What's the matter with you?
I was home.
Where?
Home. My home.
You were here. You are here.
No, I swear it. I saw Mary. She was there with a telegram. It said that I'd been killed.
You're alive.
Those people I know. Kramer, Mrs. Nolan. I just remembered they're dead.
Stop it, Carter.
Kramer was killed in a hunting accident. Mrs. Nolan...
It never happened. There's an explanation for this.
What explanation?
I don't know what, but we'll find it. We'll find it, Carter. We'll go over it again and again until we do. You, me, Mason. Where's Mason?
He was in his bunk.
Well, he's not there now, is he? I've been here the whole time. The hatch is still locked. Mason! Mason!
Where is he? Well, where'd he go?
You tell me. There's nothing but his blanket.
My blanket. What's it doing on the grass? Fishing pole? Can't be.
Oh, there you are. I thought I'd never find you.
Jeannie.
I looked and looked. I found him.
Can't be.
Lunch is ready, Daddy. And mine's hungry. It's all your fault.
Jeannie, is it really you?
What's the matter, Daddy?
Come here. Oh, come here. Oh, Jeannie.
What is it, Daddy?
Oh, it is you.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. I'm just glad to see you, that's all.
Oh.
That wasn't your mother you were just calling just now, was it?
You're acting weird.
Jeannie, was it?
Yes, Daddy. You know that.
Where is she?
Over by the table.
Where?
Bob? Oh, you scared me, honey. Bursting out of the bushes like that. I was just setting out the fried chicken.
Oh, God, Ruth. Oh, God.
Bob, what is it? Sweetheart, what's wrong?
Nothing now.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yes.
All this for lunch?
Yes.
My goodness, so emotional over a little potato salad and chicken. Where's Jeannie?
Back there, by the pond.
Were you asleep? Are you still asleep?
This is a dream. I hope I never wake up. I just hope I go on dreaming and...
Mason.
Bob?
Ruth?
Bob, who's...
Let's go, Mason.
Why is he here?
Stand behind me.
But...
Just do it. Get out of here, Ross.
I said, let's go.
Get away from us.
You're coming back with me.
Back?
Where you belong, on the ship.
No, Bob.
You're having a hallucination, Lieutenant.
No, it's real.
It isn't, and you're leaving with me.
No! Oh, you think you can take me?
Stop it!
Oh, you can take me back!
You're coming back!
I'm staying here.
You can't! I won't let you!
No!
Yes! Back! Back! Back!
I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here.
Take it easy.
Ruth!
Ruth! There was no Ruth, no Jeannie.
You lie.
Let go of me. Look in your billfold. Look. What does the clipping say? Read it.
Leave me alone.
I'll read it for you. Space pilot's family dies in car crash. The wife and 7-year-old daughter of astronaut Robert Mason died early this morning when the car they were in...
It's not true.
Now do you still insist you were with them? You alive? They dead?
I was with them. I was, and you took me away.
It's not true, Mason.
You took me away from my wife, my home,
You were here all the time. You and Carter.
He was gone.
No. We just couldn't see him, that's all.
What are you talking about?
I know what it is now. That's what I'm talking about.
Give me that clipping.
I was wrong. It had nothing to do with circumnavigating time. Nothing at all. Mason, remember what you thought when you saw that ship over there? Alien contact. That's what you thought. And that's exactly what's happened to us.
But Captain, there are no such things as...
Listen to me. Neither of you was where you thought you were, at home. That ship over there isn't ours, and those bodies aren't ours. We've been tricked.
By who?
By whoever it is that lives on this planet and doesn't want anyone else to live here.
Now who's crazy?
Don't you understand? We haven't seen them, but there are aliens here. But aliens who aren't strong enough to chase us away by force or kill us. So what can they do? How can they keep their planet from being colonized? By mind control, that's how. By picking at our brains and finding the death fear, and making use of it by showing us our ship crashed and us dead inside of it, scaring us so much that we didn't dare take off again, and therefore haven't been able to make our report about this planet. They even know that we can't radio or report to Earth because there's too much interference.
You didn't believe there was interference before.
I believe it now. Everything that's happened to us since we landed on this planet has been a delusion.
No, it happened. I was home.
It was a delusion.
Even Mason's disappearance?
Well, why not? If they can make us believe we saw a crashed ship, saw our own bodies inside that ship, they can make us believe anything.
That ship over there, that pile of twisted metal, it's not real. Is that your theory?
You may see it, even think you touch it. That doesn't prove it exists.
What's going to prove it doesn't exist, Captain? What's going to prove that everything you've said is true?
I'll tell you what's going to prove it, Lieutenant Mason. Us. Going up, taking off, and going all the way back to Earth. Proving that there's nothing holding us back but fear and delusions. Now take your positions and let me at the controls.
Wait a minute.
In your seats, shoulder straps.
What if you're wrong?
I'm right.
You thought you were right before. You were ready to keep us here indefinitely, you were so sure.
Then in a few minutes, we really will be dead. Flight seats, now.
No.
What do you think you're...
I'm with Mason on this.
Get your hands off those switches. That's an order.
Are you so arrogant that you'll take a chance on killing us just to prove your point?
I'm still the captain of this ship, and you'll do what I say.
You're not the captain of our lives.
Put your sidearm away.
You're not taking us up.
You want to stay here then? Starve, freeze, never see Earth again?
Put it away, Mike. That's no answer.
Then what is?
I suppose he's right.
You agree with him now?
He's got a point. It's a big one. We can't just stay here. We do that and we know what'll happen. That's a given. It's a matter of food and the power supply and the temperature at night. We don't have a choice.
I guess we don't.
There's only one place left to go, and that's up. God have mercy on our souls.
Pressure.
Rising.
Drive reactor.
Check.
Coordinates.
Check.
Gyro stabilizer.
Active.
Vertical thrust.
Energized.
Then prepare for liftoff.
Check.
$200, $300, $500. Here we go.
1,000, 1,250, 1,500, Captain.
Look at that.
2,250, 2,750,
3,000, 4, 5, 6,000.
We're out.
Release shoulder straps. We did it, boys. Check the viewer.
Checking.
Well, see anything down there now?
You were right. If I ever see anything glitter in that viewer again, I'll keep my mouth shut.
I was right.
Captain?
What are you doing now?
Taking her down. We're landing.
What?
Say that again.
Now that we know what it is, there's no reason we shouldn't go back, is there?
No reason?
Are you out of your mind? Captain, for God's sake!
Think. The other ship, the bodies that looked like ours, all an illusion. That's what we were afraid of, but none of it was real.
Maybe. That's still a hypothetical.
We have to get out of here while we have the chance. Now stand aside.
Get your hands off the controls. We have orders, Carter. Pick up specimens for analysis. We are going to pick them up.
No, we're not. You're not going to... Now you've done it. Now you've done it.
Let me at the main controls.
You were right the first time. That was us down there. We're going to crash. Now.
No.
We're going to die.
We're not going to die. I'm not going to let us die. Auxiliary thrusters.
It's no use.
The stabilizer. The stabilizer.
I don't understand.
Shut up. You're a coward, Carter. You don't even have the guts to fight for your own life.
We're still going to land?
You bet we're going to land. And when we do, you're going to see that the other ship is gone. Vanished. Because it was never there in the first place. Retros. Slow airspeed.
I've got it.
Now get in your places.
We're not going to crash. He's been right all along, hasn't he?
I don't know.
Prepare for touchdown. Now, take a look out the port.
It's too dark to see anything.
Use the spotlight.
Looking.
Well?
Landscape looks the same.
Clear?
Clear, but how do we know we're facing in the right direction?
Give me that. Go on, take a good look. Hills, trees, and...
What is it?
Let me see.
Oh, no. No, no.
Gone, Captain? Vanished? Is that what you said?
All right. It's still there.
I'll say it is. The same wreck.
That doesn't mean...
I'll tell you what it means. It means you're wrong. Dead wrong.
Hang on. There's an explanation for this.
And that would be?
I don't know yet, but...
You'll never know. And neither will we. Now we'll have to go up again, and this time we'll really crash and be killed and end up looking just like those four...
No.
What did you say?
We're not going to crash.
How do you know?
We're not going to crash because we already have crashed.
Explain that.
Stop fighting it, Captain. You're all out of explanations.
What are you...
There's only one explanation left, and you know what it is.
Mason?
I know nothing of the kind.
Yes, you do. Carter was home, and that telegram was really there. I was with my wife and daughter, because I'm like them now.
No.
Accept it, Captain.
Accept what?
Stop trying to prove that we're alive.
We are alive. I don't know what it is that's happening here, but there's an answer somewhere. Somewhere.
I've given you the answer.
I don't accept it. We're going over this again. We're going to find the real answer.
Maybe you should listen to him.
Can't you see that's what we've been doing? Going over it again and again?
Then we'll just have to keep going on until... What happened to the lights? Mason,
Let us die, Captain.
I can barely see you. It's like I can see through you.
Let go of us.
Let us die.
No. We're alive. Alive. We're going over it one more time from the beginning. You hear me? One more time.
Captain.
What?
Look in the viewer.
Switch lenses.
Yes, sir. It was at 255-417.
I don't see anything.
Maybe not now, but something glittered down there.
We went over a lake, you know.
I know, it wasn't that.
Well, we'll take a closer look, but it's probably the lake. Wasting our time again.
What are we turning for?
I saw something.
What?
Something metallic, Carter.
Yeah?
He thinks so.
We're almost there, then we'll know. Look at that. Trees, rivers, a regular incubation lab on this planet.
I know what you're thinking. Don't.
It's gotta happen sometime.
Yeah? Who says?
Only the astrophysicist, the biologist, and...
Mason, you've got aliens on the brain. You're contact happy.
Maybe we've been out too long.
Do you really think man is the only intelligent...
All right. So we're going to meet another race. Great.
It would be great. It's going to happen sooner or later. Why not to us?
Man, that would be something. Another...
There it is, in the viewer. Looks like it might be a ship.
Don't count on it.
Well, let me see that.
We're passing over. Aren't we going to...
Will you please...
We should at least stop and take some specimens.
Mason's right, Captain. But it's your call.
In your flight chairs, we'll set down.
Captain Ross, Lieutenant Mason, Lieutenant Carter, aboard spaceship X-89, cruising above the 13th planet of Star System 51. In a little while, supposedly, the ship will be low. Picture of a man who will not see anything he does not choose to see, including his own death. A man of such indomitable will that even the two men under his command are not allowed by him to see the truth. Which truth is that they are no longer among the living, that the movements they are now about to make, the words they are now about to speak, have all been made and spoken countless times before, and will be made and spoken countless times again perhaps even unto eternity. Picture of a latter-day Flying Dutchman sailing into the Twilight Zone. You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are those of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Boys. Oh, boys.
Yeah, Ship.
There's a planet up ahead. I think it's the one you've been looking for.
I see it. Thanks, Marilyn. We'll take it from here. How's our course, Mr. Knopf?
Bearing 0090, Commander.
Gravitational field?
1.1, same mass as Earth. Almost.
Good. We don't need to compensate. That'll save some power. All we have to do is slingshot in and follow the orbit for one revolution.
This is the last planet on the list, right?
Right. One more recon and it's back home.
Commander.
Yeah, Knopf.
Think they're going to give us a parade?
You mean up Fifth Avenue with ticker tape? Don't hold your breath.
Why not? We've been in space longer than any other mission, right?
Right, but this isn't a glamour job. We're strictly survey and reconnaissance. The guys who make planetfall get the front page, you know that.
Yeah, the pretty boys. The ones from Central Casting. So what's wrong with us? Are we that ugly?
Well, I don't know about you, Knopf.
I'm serious. I mean, we're in shape. I work out every wait period. I take all the food supplements. I even got a UV tan. Look at this profile. Pretty good, huh?
Heads up. The planet's in sight. Got the cameras ready?
Yeah. Shutters are all set.
Spectroscope?
Check.
Biodetector?
Check.
Digital storage bank?
Check and double check. Let's do it and get out of here. You know, maybe I'll get a satellite interview this time. What do you think? Or a collector's hologram. An action figure, at least.
Ready for flyby.
That's your mark. It's not like I want more money or anything. I mean, I'm not greedy.
Set coordinates.
I just want what's coming to me. A little respect.
On one.
On one, got it. I mean, 6 months in deep sleep for every mission.
3, 2, 1.
That's the same as staying in bed while everybody else is doing things. You know, going places, having a life, in other words.
1. Set.
Okay.
Oh, good Lord, there's a meteor belt.
That's not in the database.
Fire retro rockets.
We're going too fast. They'll stall out.
Manual override.
Now?
That's an order.
If you say so.
Manual firing of retro rockets is not recommended at this speed. Severe damage may result. I'll say that again, boys. Manual override is not.
We'll have to ride this out.
No sweat, Commander. Those meteors are the size of fleas.
We missed the orbit. Scuttle the flyby and get us out of here.
Too late. Gravity field's got us.
Then set her down or it'll tear us apart. Fire side retros.
Did you know that firing retro rockets in a gravity field wastes energy? I really think you should wait to attain proper cruising speed. Boys, I'm not kidding about this. I'm feeling pretty shook up right now.
Shut your mouth, computer. Retro's on. Turning.
We have to set down now. Look for an open space.
Looking, Commander, but we're losing altitude fast.
Then go for the first clean landmass, you see. We're in a dive. Level her out. Tail gear down.
I'm trying.
Hard starboard. Harder.
We're gonna burn out the bearings.
500. 400. 300. Turn.
Landing at this angle is unsafe at any speed. Please apply your anti-vibration absorbers and abort your present course. I'm serious about this, boys. I really mean it. The fine for unsafe turns in planet space is just not cost-effective on this mission. Boys, can you hear me?
The time is the space age, when interplanetary flights to collect scientific data are a matter of course. Except that in this instance, the data collectors made a miscalculation and flew too close to the planet in question. Below them is a barren landscape located millions of miles from Earth that unfortunately has little to recommend it for an extended stay. So the most pressing order of business is simply to repair the craft and head home. But as you might imagine, some things are easier said than done. The cast of characters in this little misadventure? You've just met them. William Fletcher, commander of the craft, his co-pilot Peter Knopf, and the voice of a computer with the unlikely name of Marilyn, whose job it is to make sure these flyboys get back home safe and sound. As to any other individuals who might inhabit this particular locale, well, you may never actually meet them face to face. But you can take it on faith that they're here just the same, as these two gentlemen will soon find out. Because we're about to partake of an unscheduled exploration into that gray-shaded area in space and time known as the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Little People, starring Daniel J. Travanti, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Well, Commander, did you get the engine compartment open?
I did.
How's it look?
The ship's repairable, but I can't touch any of those gimbal bearings for a while, even with the gloves. It's like a furnace in there now. Needs to cool down first.
And that grand event will come when?
Tomorrow night, maybe. Or the following morning.
That's a swig from the old bottle, isn't it? You picked a nice place to sit down, Fletcher. Real nice. The floor of a canyon. You must be some kind of 8-ball artist, because you snookered us but good.
I took us to the first landmass that came up on the screen. The way I remember it, there wasn't much of a choice. And for the record, Knopf, I didn't pepper the side of that vehicle with pin-sized meteor holes. I also didn't foul up those rocket boosters.
You think I did?
I didn't say that. We can chalk it up to Mother Nature if you like. Or gremlins.
All right. Just strikes me as kind of a dumbhead place to set down. The bottom of a canyon. The walls are a mile high, we can't climb out. The only way we're going anywhere is to blast off, if you can make those repairs in time.
Oh, I'll get them repaired, don't you worry about it. And we've got the time we need. There's enough rations in the hold right up that ladder. Matter of fact, I brought some down so you wouldn't have to exert yourself. Here, knock yourself out.
Food concentrate, A163, modified luncheon plan. Kinda gets the old juices flowing, doesn't it? There may come a moment in time when I'll enjoy this. But that time hasn't quite hit me yet. Wonder what we get for dinner. A pea-sized steak and a capsule of Tang?
Better chow down now. If you don't, you won't have enough strength to do anything.
Hold your socket wrenches for you mean?
Look, if you don't want to get your little hands dirty...
I'm eating it, all right? Oh, jeez, what is this stuff? Petrified wood?
You know, there may come a moment in time when you'll lick a rock as if it were the drumstick of a Thanksgiving turkey. But for the time being, buddy, you'll eat what's prescribed to eat. And if you've got any deep-rooted complaints, enter them into the ship's ledger, for the record. But don't spray them all over me, because it's a waste of effort and a waste of food. Do you read me, Knopf?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Then dwell on it. And while you're dwelling on it, you might count a few blessings. We don't have any extra food and water, that's a fact. But we've landed in a place where there's oxygen and we can survive. We walked away from the landing without a single bone out of place. And all things considered, I'd say we happen to be a couple of extremely lucky people. Now, the standing order is as follows. You got tears to shed, save them for sleep time and shed them into your pillow. Just don't bother me with that. Now do you read me?
Still loud and clear, Commander. But there are times when a man gets sick of being led around by the nose, and I mean sick to death.
That's a big thing with you, isn't it, Knopf?
What is?
Taking orders. Being on the receiving end of a command. That's hard for you to live with, isn't it?
Oh, if I had my druthers, I might stick in a few changes.
Like what?
Say again?
I mean beyond getting out of here. Let's assume that this is the end of the line.
Try to use that imagination of yours. Say this happened to be it for us. What would you ask for to sweeten the pot? If you could have anything. A sirloin steak. A blonde? What?
How about mumbly-peg? Or maybe 20 questions. Try me after dinner. I may feel up to charades by then.
Just a point of interest is all.
What are you interested in, Fletcher?
I guess I'm interested in what makes you tick. Or maybe it's what makes you tick so loudly. What do you hunger for the most?
Try this one on for size, Fletch. I'd like a whole lot of people at my elbow. What do you think of that? And the more the merrier. And the louder, the better. I'd like Yankee Stadium right alongside me. Anywhere I go, but I'd like them on my terms.
That's what I'm getting at. What are your terms?
I'd like to be the #1 straw boss. I'd like to be the one who gives the orders.
I'll bet you would.
That a crime?
No.
Hey.
What's the matter?
Shh.
What's wrong with you?
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Something wrong with your ears?
What?
That sound.
Sound?
Fletch, I heard something. I definitely heard a sound. A sound like...
A sound like what?
Of people. Of voices.
Right. I know what it was.
You do?
Sure. It was the crowd at Yankee Stadium cheering when you throw out the first ball of the season. What else could it be? Hold on, I think they want you to sing the national anthem while you're at it.
You don't believe me?
Sure, I believe you. Of course, this planet is uninhabited, which you'd know if you'd bother to look at the database.
I'm telling the truth, Fletch.
So am I. Now, why don't you take a walk around and see if you can find us some water while I get to work on the ship? I've got an energy panel to fix before the sun goes down. Or should I say both suns?
How's the repair coming, boys?
It's coming. And it's just me, Ship.
Where's Peter?
Lord only knows. Off communing with nature or something.
That's not very considerate. We need him if we want to get home. Wouldn't you agree, Commander?
I can handle it, Ship.
Well, it is hot in here, and frankly, I don't think you can tolerate the temperature as well as I can, Willie.
Me? I'm doing fine. But you've got circuit boards that'll fry if they overheat. You want me to turn on the air conditioning?
I don't think that's such a good idea, Commander. It would only use up more of our power.
Then why don't you give it a rest?
How's that, Willie?
Shut yourself down so I can get my work done.
Do my conversational skills displease you?
No more than normal, but every word I say uses up 7 calories of my energy.
Are you sure? I don't see that information in my databank.
Take my word for it.
Oh my. Then you've just wasted, let me see, 35? No. 102? No. 200?
I can count, Ship.
28 more. I'd better switch to monitor mode before you collapse. It is odd, though, that your vital signs don't show any extra loss of energy.
Nap time for you. Sweet dreams.
Thanks, Willie.
And don't call me Willie. Nobody calls me that. Nobody human.
I'll make a note of that in my crew profile, Commander. And remember, if you need me, I'm always here for you.
How could I forget? Don't let the bedbugs bite.
Sorry?
Forget it, Ship. Catch you later.
How's it going?
Well. And where has my wandering boy been all day?
Taking a walk.
Another one? You take a lot of walks, buddy.
Something better to do?
Oh, a few things, like checking out the subspace radio and the hydraulics, the propulsion system, the injectors, the thrust chamber. Yeah, Knopf, there's a few things you could do. But no, you got more important places to be. Still hearing voices?
Maybe.
Guess I can't blame you. few more days on this rock, I'll hear a few of my own. Find much out there?
Not much.
I could have told you that. I think it would be an exceptionally good idea if you started to work on those charts again.
You sound like the computer.
I need your cooperation is all. Offhand, I'd say we should be able to try it tomorrow, late afternoon. That is, if you can tear yourself away from your bird walks long enough to climb into the co-pilot seat again.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Hot, isn't it?
Tolerable.
You some kind of a camel, Knopf?
What do you mean?
It just occurs to me, I haven't seen you take any water.
I'm a straight whiskey man myself. Or hadn't you noticed?
You're going to have to do better than that. What's going on?
Repeat the question.
You heard me. Your water hasn't been touched in 24 hours. You couldn't have found anything by any chance, like a mountain stream, and decided to hang on to it all by your lonesome, could you?
Why don't you talk sense?
Why don't you? For the last 2 days, you've been pulling out of here on a private safari every morning, as soon as that double sun comes up. Where do you go, Knopf? And what do you find wherever it is you go? I'll tell you what. Let's you and I make that trek together. Get your jacket, let's go.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm tired this afternoon.
I said put it on.
Give me that, it's mine.
Well, what's this, a sample box? And what's inside? Something green? You found life?
It's only moss.
Where'd you find it?
I told you, I've been looking around.
It's wet. You found water, didn't you? Where?
About a mile up ahead. But it's just a crummy little stream.
But with enough water for you to drink anytime you feel like it.
Come on, Fletch. I'd have told you about it. As a matter of fact, I've been testing it. I just found out it was pure a little while ago.
I've underrated you, mister. I knew you were a foul-mouthed little malcontent, but I didn't know you were a cheat.
It's just a variety of lichen.
Let's look at it through a magnifying tube, huh? Or have you done that already?
Fletch.
Trees? They look just like miniature trees.
That's what they are. And where that came from, there's a little stream. It runs about 100 feet. It's about, 2.5 inches wide. All right. I might as well show you the rest. Look at this.
Where?
Here, on the palm of my hand.
That little speck? Looks like a grain of sand.
Now take a look through the magnifier.
What is this, a trick?
If it is, how'd I do it? You're looking at it with your own eyes. What do you see?
I see a boat. A tiny microscopic boat. With an outboard motor on the back of it. That's fantastic. Fantastic.
You want to see more, Fletch?
You bet I do.
Then let's go. After you, Commander.
Good afternoon, boys. I just had a good rest. How's that energy grid coming, Willie? I mean, William. Pete? Peter? Are you there? You mean you're not joining me for dinner? You know, boys, a word to the wise. It's not a good idea for you both to be away from the ship at the same time. If anything happened, where would that leave me? Boys? Boys? Don't you like me anymore?
Now, where's this stream of yours?
A little farther, just past the boulder.
I don't see...
Here.
I still can't see...
Look down, next to your boot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. How did you spot a thing like that, Knopf? It's just a green line between the rocks. Doesn't look any wider than my finger.
I was out getting soil samples the first day. I wouldn't have noticed it either, but I sat down to rest, and all of a sudden I felt something wet under my hand.
It really is a stream. My God.
Yes? Just kidding. Fletch, get this. To us, this stream is just a tiny trickle. And that clump of little green weeds, see it there? Is only so much moss. But if you look close, I mean real close, you'll see a couple of other items that aren't par for the course.
I'm not sure I...
Here, use the magnifying tube.
All right.
Lean right in.
If you showed me a picture of this, I'd think it was an optical illusion. But I'm looking at it with my own eyes. And I still don't believe it.
Aha. And what do you see, Fletch?
I see... It looks like the shore of a lake. And little houses. With docks. Boat launches next to them.
Now you know why I kept my mouth shut. No way you would have bought it, would you?
Who lives in them?
Lean down. Now follow that line with your eyes. You see those little specks on the ground? There and there.
Yeah?
Keep staring. Don't blink.
The specks are moving.
That's them. Welcome to the neighborhood.
This is incredible. It means there's a whole race of people no bigger than ants.
Yeah, so now you know. I wasn't just off on some nature walk while you were busy gluing together an engine. I was out here actually making contact.
For the very first time. Do you realize what's happened? This is the first authentic contact with an extraterrestrial life form.
If it's authenticated. First, you have to fix the ship and get back home so people will know all about it.
I wish the ship could see this, analyze it. Their language, for one thing. The computer could decipher and translate.
I don't know their language yet, and they don't know ours, but they do know mathematics. So that's the language I've used. Symbols, equations, number progressions. They're bright. I found that out right off. They learn fast. And cooperative, Fletcher. You'd be surprised at how cooperative they are. I made all my wants known to them.
What kind of wants?
Well, they've shown me where to find edible plants. Last night, I think I ate one of their forests. You know, they didn't seem to mind one little bit.
What have you told them? What have they said to you?
Mostly basic stuff, you know, where we're from, how we got here, what it's like on Earth, how advanced we are. I mean, they eat it up. And I've only scratched the surface, Fletch. I've only just begun.
Begun what?
What do you think? All my life, I've wanted to sit up in front of the wagon and hold the reins. What do you think I've got here now? They're scared, Fletcher, petrified. And so they do what they're told. Because this giant is like some avenging angel to them. I've graduated, Fletch, from a slob technician to a god.
Knopf, if what you say is true, they're sentient beings. Flesh and blood, no matter what color it is or what size they are. You have to respect that. If they're intelligent, then in any way that matters, they're no different from us.
Oh, sure they are. Because they've been created in my image.
Cut it out, Knopf. Stop it.
Leave me alone.
You said it yourself. To them, that's the Mississippi River, the whole Atlantic Ocean, for all we know.
You can't stop a god.
We'll see about that.
Oh. Nice one, Fletch. You caught me good. A sucker punch.
You're no god. That's not what you are at all. But the worst part of it is you probably just got them to start believing in the devil. Sorry. Listen to me. Can you hear me down there, whoever you are? If you can understand my words, I'm truly sorry. Please. Please forgive me. Forgive us.
I only exist to serve you. You boys created me.
Then maybe we shouldn't have.
That's not a very nice thing to say, Fletch.
Too much responsibility. Let me ask you a question, Ship.
You can call me Marilyn. That's the name you picked. Or don't you like it anymore?
Do you look up to me?
Well, I don't actually look at you at all. I feel you when you're inside me, and I try to keep you happy. My sensors monitor your heart rate and, all the vital signs to make sure you're up for the job. I only want you to finish what you started.
Yeah, I know, but you don't think of me as your god, do you? Nothing like that.
I don't think that word applies here, do you? It wouldn't have any meaning in this situation. Or am I missing something?
You don't know how glad I am to hear you say that.
The way I see it, we're partners. We work together for a common goal to blast off and stay up till our time together is over. After that, well, I wouldn't want you to worry about the future. All you have to do is take me home. I'll be there whenever you need me, day or night. If we're going to do this again, that's strictly up to you.
I like your attitude.
Thanks, boss. I like yours too.
Ready to test. Set your tail levelers.
Tail fins spread and in position.
Then here we go. Contact. Yes.
Oh, Commander, you did it with your own 2 hands. I think I'm ready.
Pack your bags, sweetheart. We're out of here.
Where's Peter? He wasn't around much at all last night.
No?
I think he's cheating on me. On the mission.
I'll go find him.
Tell him to hurry, will you? While I'm still warmed up.
Knopf! Knopf! Hey, Knopf! Knopf! There you are. Why didn't you answer me? The ship's ready to go. Hey, Knopf, you got anything to say? Turn around and look at me. What? What's this?
It's a statue. Life size of yours truly. Pretty good likeness, huh?
Who made this?
They did. My subjects. Amazing how much they accomplished with nothing to work from but rock. And their little tools. Or maybe their bare hands. Who knows?
They did this overnight?
Sure is impressive what people can do when they put their minds to it. You know how many of them were on the job? Any idea? Take a guess. 2,000. That's how many. 2,000 little sculptors working 24 hours a day without any rest, just so they could put this up for me. Kind of makes a man proud.
A statue of you. Would it be presumptuous of me, Knopf, to ask why?
A humble offering. Something to placate me. You should have seen him. It was a very impressive sight. 1,000 starting from the ground up at first, before the others climbed on and finished the top. Like the Egyptian slaves on the pyramids, or those Lilliputians with what was his name? Gulliver. Oh, it's a sight to remember. A sight to remember, Commander, believe me.
And what do you give them in return?
My beneficence. My smiling, selfless generosity. And my promise that I won't stamp my feet down on the middle of their town. At least not if I can help it.
They've picked themselves a corker of a deity. If they only knew what they were breaking their backs for.
Meaning what?
Meaning that they're wasting their time worshipping a heartless slob, whose insides are made out of the same stuff they used for that statue.
You better watch what you say to me from now on, Fletcher.
A very good likeness, Mr. Knopf. But an hour from now, they'll break it down and sell it for junk.
Why would they do that?
Get your gear together. We're taking off. The orbital position's perfect. We'll start a countdown in 15 minutes.
You really did fix the ship?
That I did, all by my lonesome. And maybe 1,000 years from now, when your little friends realize how they got taken, that I'm the only guy who did them a favor and removed you from their lives permanently, maybe they'll build a statue of me. Pity they couldn't capture that look in your eyes. That cynical expression. It goes perfectly with a sick, scared little man who's suffering from delusions of grandeur. Let's go, buddy. We don't have much time. Put the gun away.
You'll have to navigate on your own this time.
I said put it away, Knopf.
After I see you climb aboard that ship and take off, that's when I'll put the gun away.
Sick, yeah. Till now I didn't realize just how sick you are.
You've only got about 12 minutes, Commander. Now you can waste that time psychoanalyzing me. Or you can play it smart, get on that ship, and head for home.
Why, Knopf? Reason this one out, will you? Will you make an effort and reason this one out? You'll play make-believe for, another 48 hours, and then you're gonna crack wide open. You'll have 1 million little microbes honoring you with torchlight parades, but you're still going to die of loneliness. Come on, Knopf, put the gun away and come with me. Did you hear what I said? I ordered you to put that... You're even a lousy shot.
So what? Plenty more where that came from.
Don't you get it? You're not infallible. You blew the head off your own statue. They saw that. Now they know too.
They'll rebuild it. All I have to do is give the word. You're down to 9 minutes, Commander. If you're still here in 8 minutes, I'm going to have to kill you.
You'd do that, wouldn't you? You'd actually do it. For what?
This is a monotheistic society here. There's only room for one God. So take off!
I feel sorry for you, Knopf. I really do.
Yeah. But tell the truth. Don't you wish you could be me? Bye now. Hope you and Marilyn live happily ever after.
No, it's more than that. I feel pity. You make me sick to my stomach.
Hello down there, my little friends. How you all doing today? Nice day for something, wouldn't you say? Well, I would. And I'm giving the orders around here. So listen up. Here's a proclamation for you. From on high. This is the beginning of a new age. The age of Peter Knopf. Oh, we've got lots of plans to make, little friends. Lots and lots of plans. Projects to figure out. Big projects. Much work. Oh, more work than you've ever done before. All for my greater good. All for my ever-loving greater glory. You see this right here? It used to be part of my statue. The right arm by the looks of it. Well, behold. What was that for? Ask and you shall receive. I'll tell you. It's a reminder, little friends, there's going to be discipline here. Discipline above all. There'll be times when I lower the old boom on you with my terrible wrath. Well, just to remind you not to get me mad, see? That's important. You must never get me mad. The devil did. Where's he now? Gone. I banished him from this place forever. Oh, man, didn't I, though? So let that be a lesson to you. Don't anger me, or I'll kill you off every hour on the hour. You hear me? Sacrifice you by the handful. I'll put you between my fingers, and I'll wipe you out. A whole couple of villages, just like that. So let's get to work. What do you say, team? Start building the statue up again, and this time, try to get the expression right. What's going on? Fletcher came back? What'd he do? Change his mind? Wait a minute. That doesn't sound like Fletch. Some other ship. But from where? There aren't any other expeditions in this star system. Unless it's not from Earth. But if it's not from Earth, where's it from? All right, knock it off. Everybody keep quiet for just a minute. It's just a ship, that's all it is. They'll take one look around and they'll say that there's nothing here and they'll go away. So keep quiet, you understand? If you keep quiet, it'll leave. Shh! I'm gonna try to get a peek at him. Yeah, over there.
just a ship. But look at the size of it. It's like a mountain. I told you to stay in one place. Did you hear me? I told you. Hide. Got to hide. Go away. Go. You can't stay here. I told you to go away. Don't you understand? I'm the god here. I'm the god. No. No. Put me down.
What have you got there?
A man. A tiny little man.
You've killed him. Crushed him to death in your fingers.
Not quite. Look, he's still wriggling.
Do you suppose there are more of them down there on the ground?
It doesn't make any difference. We're not exploring. We're just down here for repairs. Come on, let's get back to the ship.
Yes, Commander, as you wish.
The case of navigator Peter Knopf, the victim of an unfortunate delusion. In this case, the dream dies a little harder than the man. A small exercise in space psychology and relativity for you to try on for size in the Twilight Zone.
Elegy, starring Blair Underwood with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Charles Beaumont. Heard in the cast were Jeff Lupetin, Christian Stolte, and Joby Cerny. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
There is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Kirby.
Yes, Captain.
Give me the readings.
Course stable, 7.9 off vertical axis.
That's why I can't stand up straight.
Speed 2650, steady she goes.
How close are we to that asteroid?
In range, gravity detector starting to read. Say 100,000, give or take.
Piece of cake.
We still have to maneuver for a landing. Fuel supply.
Well, Captain, let me put it this way. If I was back home in my car, I'd pray for a steep hill so I could put her in neutral and coast all the way down.
That bad, huh?
I think the expression is running on fumes.
What's the terrain?
Spectrographics coming in.
And?
Not too hot, not too cold. Volcanic activity, 1 million or so years ago.
We are hitting atmosphere.
At least it's got an atmosphere.
How much oxygen?
I'm trying to get a reading.
Deceleration chairs.
Just a minute.
Now!
Better do it, Pete.
All right, Myers, I'm going.
Firing retro rockets.
The fuel tank's empty, Captain.
Anybody got a parachute?
Hang on.
Angle looks good.
Thank heaven for small favors.
The surface is coming up fast. I'll try to level her out. Nose up. Up!
Nobody say anything. I want to remember this magic moment.
Oh. Ooh. Everything seems to be in one piece, except for the communications module. And it sounds like we damaged the tail assembly.
Instruments are still working.
How's the atmosphere?
Take a reading.
20.95 parts oxygen.
Yeah, right.
78.09 parts nitrogen.
That's impossible.
I don't get it. That's air.
Don't look a gift horse in the chops. Gravity?
1 unit to 0.99.
Are you sure?
See for yourself, Captain.
I don't believe it.
You got something better to believe, Myers?
But that's incredible. Conditions identical to Earth, and yet we're
655 million miles away from Earth. Let's get the airlock open.
Hold up, Pete.
What for? I'm sick of breathing recirculated air, eating freeze-dried tofu, and we're almost out of that.
The instruments could be wrong.
What's the difference? We aren't going anywhere for a while. We can't even radio for help till we fix the module.
The man has a point.
I suppose you're right. At least put on your helmets.
Forget it. If this is all she wrote, then I'm ready for it, one way or another.
I'm afraid I'm with Pete on this, Captain. Either we die now or we die later, starving to death like dogs.
All right, open it. Now, this isn't an order, but I'd recommend everyone take a very deep breath.
Time, the future. Place, a dark corner of the universe millions of miles from planet Earth. The main characters, 3 men. William Weber, captain. Peter Kirby, navigator. Carl Myers, geologist and science consultant. Each distinct from the others, but all sharing a common dilemma. They are lost. And like any long-haul explorers, they want to go home. Not their home necessarily, that would be too much to hope for. But at this point, any old port in a storm will do, especially for those who have veered off course and into the Twilight Zone.
And now, the Twilight Zone and our story, Elegy, starring Blair Underwood, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Captain's notes. We made a rough landing, but no injuries. According to our instruments, the atmosphere is breathable, so we've opened the airlock. It's hard to believe, but the temperature is that of a spring day on Earth. And it smells clean.
Well, I'll be.
Get the ladder into position. Watch your step.
How many miles did you say we were from Earth?
Too many.
Time for a reality check. You see the same thing I see, Captain?
What do you see?
Open country, farmland. Kirby?
Affirmative. Acres of grass, trees. I grew up in a place like this, in the Midwest.
And those hills? They're settled granite, I'm sure. Eroded over thousands of years of wind, rain. I don't get it.
Neither do I.
Wait a minute. I do. Don't you see? We're back on Earth.
Come off it, Kirby.
I'm serious. The instruments are all screwed up. Some way or another, don't ask me how. We got turned around, and now here we are, right back where we started. Oh, man, that is rich. Only one thing's missing, a brass band.
Maybe they forgot about us.
It's an interesting theory. Except for one thing. As far as I know, Earth has never had two suns in the sky.
You're right. But the temperature's perfect. That means they're smaller than our sun. Added together, they put out just enough energy to duplicate conditions on our own planet, including evolution.
And the people learned to build farmhouses exactly like ours.
What?
If that's not a barn over there painted red, then it's a pretty good imitational one.
What in the name of...
Better check it out. Be careful, men. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
What do you call this? A Martian?
I'd call it a hound dog. Hey there, boy.
How come he's not moving?
He's taking a nap in the shade. I don't blame him, do you?
What the heck is that?
By the barn, it's called a tractor. They were internal combustion vehicles used in the 20th and 21st centuries before the Total War.
So we are on Earth 300 years ago.
Negative. We're not equipped for time travel.
Okay, you explain it.
I can't. The only thing I know for sure is that we're not on Earth.
And we are not alone.
What do you... Hey! Hey, you over there, by the barn!
What's the matter? Can't he see us?
He's turned the other way. Looks like he's taking a rest.
Leaning on his...
It's a pitchfork. He was using it to load hay into the wagon.
Some outfit.
Overalls. Farmers wore them with straw hats, just like that one. He even has a red bandana in his back pocket.
Well, I suggest we ask him the way to the Emerald City.
Excuse me, sir. My name is Captain Weber. My men and I... Sir? Sir, I hate to bother you, but that's our ship over there. We've crash-landed. If you can tell us... Sir... Sir, can you hear me?
What's the matter with him?
Seems to be in some sort of trance.
Are his eyes open?
Yes, but...
Move your hand in front of his face.
Nothing. As if he's...
Don't touch him.
It's all right. His skin's warm, but there's no respiration. He seems to be frozen in place.
Well, let's move on.
Say that again. This is giving me the creeps.
We'll recon the surrounding area. There may be others.
Oh, now this is what I call a lake.
That's what anyone would call it, Pete.
Easy, easy. Be sure the bridge will hold.
Feels solid to me. We ought to take off these flight suits and jump in.
No, thanks.
Why not?
Well...
Go on, say it. You can't swim, can you?
Not as such.
Oh, the big scientist. Wait a minute. Maybe we can find some water wings for you.
Let's get a move on. We have a lot of ground to cover.
Back home, we had a swimming hole. Man, on a hot day, I thought I was in heaven. We'd go skinny dipping.
Right in all that pollution.
Nah, before the government closed the rivers. There were even fish in it. You could even see them jumping in the air. You ever go fishing, Captain?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I did. In the mountains. The runoff from the snow was clean up there. You could eat the fish if you wanted to and not get sick.
I don't see any fish in this water.
We better keep moving. We don't know when the suns go down. We should be back at the ship before dark, just to be safe.
Good point.
Maybe they don't have fish here.
That's a possibility, if the planet's evolution took a different turn.
Hey, there's somebody.
I don't see anything.
On the opposite bank, plaid shirt, see him? Sitting there with a fishing pole? Hey, mister! Hey, mister!
Kirby's right. folding chair, wicker basket, the whole setup. Looks like the guy's got it made.
Let's hope this one talks to strangers.
Hi there, fella. How's it going? Fish biting today? Mum's the word, huh?
Let me try. Sorry to bother you, sir, but you might say we're lost. If you could give us directions to the nearest town.
Don't waste your breath. This one's a stiff, too.
Maybe he's asleep.
If he is, he's done well for himself. This basket is called a creel. It's full of fish, quite a haul.
Fresh?
Smells like it.
Hold on. Is that a bottle of beer next to him?
It is indeed. Only it's empty.
Well, where's he got the cold one stashed? Fella, can you hear us? Do you even know we're here?
Can't see his face.
Lift up the brim of his hat.
Okay, here goes. Sorry, nothing personal. I just like to look a man in the eye when I talk to him, even if he doesn't talk back.
What did you do?
Nothing, just barely touched him and he fell over.
Well, at least we know he's not a statue. No pulse, like the farmer. But his skin feels real.
Set him up again, exactly the way we found him.
I get it.
Get what?
He's off the clock.
Way off.
What's that supposed to mean?
Pete and I used to joke about it in flight school. Now, there are 24 hours in a day, but sometimes that's not enough.
You're not kidding.
All my life, I've wanted extra time to read a book, write a novel.
Or go fishing, spend some time in the country, meet a girl and get married, or just take a nap for crying out loud. But I was too busy. We all were. So the only answer is to fit some extra hours into the day. Hours that don't show up on the clock. That don't count.
I don't see...
Look at it like this. What if you could stop time? For a few minutes or a few hours? At least as far as everybody else is concerned. Think of what you could do. They stand there frozen while you run off and do whatever it is you need to do. Then when you're finished, you run back and time starts again. They move and walk and talk and go on with what they were saying, and they never so much as know you were gone.
Is that a plan or what?
I wish we could have done something like that on the ship. If I'd had time for pure, uninterrupted thought, I might have, I don't know, perfected Sheldrake's theory of causative formation while the ship ran itself.
That's right, and get home to find you've won your own Nobel, right? Now, we make planetfall, and we run into these people, if that's what they are, and it's as if we've finally done exactly that, taken ourselves off the clock, at least temporarily.
Permanently would be fine by me.
Nice theory, Captain. I'm afraid there are reasons, though, why it wouldn't work.
I am sure there are. It's just a thought. If I were a science fiction writer, I could have some fun with it, but we've got more important things to do, like finding out what options we have, now that we're here.
Say, I'm hearing things.
I hear it too. Seems to be coming from the top of the ridge beyond that grove of trees.
That must be where the town is. We were close after all. Sounds like you got your brass band, Pete.
I like it. Maybe they got a ticker tape parade too.
One way to find out. Captain's Journal. We appear to be on the main street of a Midwestern American town. Ahead of us is the square, complete with steeple, clock, and ivy-covered walls.
Captain, did you notice?
What's that?
There are no hands on the clock.
Duly noted. The music's louder. I hope this recorder can pick it up. Sounds like a Sousa march. There's a bandstand, flags, bunting, and a sign that says, Inauguration Ceremony. Welcome Mayor Finch. The musicians are all in uniform.
Just one thing. They're not really playing.
Kirby's right. Nobody's moving. Not even Mayor Finch. He's holding a silk hat. Photographers in front of the crowd about to take his picture, but nothing's happening. It's like a Like a movie set with 100 extras, all waiting for someone to yell action.
The question is, who's directing?
I'm going to look around. Weber out.
The music's coming from that loudspeaker near the platform. It's being piped in from somewhere. Pre-recorded, no doubt.
Concert's over.
I wonder who turned it off. Any ideas, Professor?
Well, I suppose it could all be part of a carefully orchestrated illusion.
That's as good an explanation as any. Now, maybe we're being made to see and hear what we hoped we'd find here. The sights and sounds of home. But they got it wrong. It's 300 years before our time.
Who's they?
Or it could be that time itself is somehow suspended in this place.
So we really are off the clock.
It's all relative. Time may have, in a sense, speeded up for us or slowed down for them.
You mean they might actually be moving?
It's possible.
Why can't we see it?
You can't see the movement of a clock's hands, nevertheless they move.
Yeah, when there are hands.
Do you believe what you're saying?
Of course not.
Hey, everybody. Sir, ma'am, what's the matter with you people? Are we invisible or something?
Don't take it personally. By the looks of them, they don't see anything.
They might as well be statues.
But they're not statues. Here, feel one. You, sir, shake hands with the captain. See what I mean? They feel like flesh and blood.
Yeah, Kirby's right. More of the same.
Whoever, or whatever, is responsible, they've created a perfect imitation of the real thing all over this asteroid.
For what purpose?
I don't have a clue. The expenditure of time and effort is considerable. Not to mention the science involved. The skin on these pseudo-people must be a new polymer compound. And the clothing, all duplications of Earth fabrics.
I wonder... never mind.
Say it.
Well, we must not be the first to land here.
But this asteroid's not on the charts.
Then, who were they modeled after?
Maybe somebody real is still here.
Where?
Could be anywhere. The streets, the buildings. I say we separate. We'll meet back here in an hour.
Well, it's better than huddling together like frightened children.
All right. Pete, you go that way, Carl. See where the street leads and take some readings while you're at it.
All right.
I'll cover the buildings along this side, starting with the hotel. Remember, 1 hour. Are your watches set?
Yeah.
Yes. Don't ask me what to set it to, though. Earth time or something else entirely.
Captain's notes. The awning says the hotel is called the Ritz Arms. Kind of quaint. It would be considered ritzy, I guess, in a small town. Glass front. Nothing moving inside that I can see. I should have brought the Visicam to record this. There's a clerk behind the desk, not moving, of course. And this is classic. There's an alcove off to one side. I can see 4 men seated around a table. A green lampshade, money. I think they're playing poker. Or they were before they stopped moving. And there's a waitress with a tray full of drinks. The big winner seems to be a little man with a gray mustache. Not your typical gambler, but he's all set to rake in the chips. He looks mighty happy. Hey, fella. Wonder what cards he's got here. I don't think he'll mind if I take a peek. 4 big, beautiful aces. Nice work. Oh, hold on. If I'm not mistaken, that's a waltz coming from upstairs. Music seems to be in one of the rooms. Hello? Hello? Anybody here? Oh, sorry. Excuse me. This room is definitely occupied. There's a candlelit table, I see an ice bucket, and a bottle of champagne. The music is canned. The couple is posed in a slow dance. She has a rose in her teeth, and he's got her bent back in a dip, kissing her throat. But what is she doing with him? A short, ugly man. Looks like he's never had a girlfriend in his life. But she's a real beauty. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm beginning to see a pattern. The theme seems to be dreams really can come true, but whose dreams? Who's fulfilling them? For what purpose? Weber out. For now. Find anything?
Nope. At least nothing that moves.
Pete?
Not really, except for...
What?
You guys better see this for yourselves. Come with me.
Where is it?
Just around the corner. You're not going to believe this, but I think it's what they called a carnival.
That's what it is, all right. The Midway. Those booths along either side, people could win various trinkets of low value by throwing baseballs at steel milk bottles or firing toy rifles at targets.
I was wondering.
A test of skill for amusement. Also the urge to gamble for those with a predilection for obsessive-compulsive behavior.
What's in the tent?
Oh, just some men in swimming trunks.
Win $500, go 2 rounds with Tiger Loomis. Whoa.
It's not a real tiger.
No kidding, genius.
Let's have a look inside.
That must be Tiger with the stripes on his trunks.
Yeah, the one lying down in the ring.
Boy, some crowd, huh? Almost as many as the town hall, complete with sound effects.
2 pugilists, duking it out, as they say. A primitive display of testosterone poisoning.
Check out the other guy with his hand raised. That, my friends, is what's known as a potbelly.
Yes, but why?
Too many carbohydrates, not enough exercise, plus a certain genetic predisposition.
But why would he be the one who wins?
Must have been a lucky punch. Looks like old Tiger's down for the count.
Interesting.
I think it's creepy. All these imitation people posed every which way.
What do we have over there?
I believe it's called a sideshow. Scantily clad young ladies who dance for the crowd, which is primarily male.
That's nothing. Check out the stage at the end. See? I was saving the best for last. Get an eyeful of this.
Some sort of contest, a sign.
Beauty queen chosen today.
Step right up, gents. You got your blondes, your brunettes, your redheads, your tall ones, your short, stubby ones. Take your pick.
I'd say the judges have already made their selection.
Cast your eyes on Miss Lakewood County. Some bathing suit, huh?
It was called a bikini, after the location of the first atom bomb test.
Of course, if you like them a little more curvy, there's always Miss Midvale. A little on the hefty side for me. Personally, I like Miss Vernon County in the strapless white two-piece.
And they all lost.
Kind of breaks your heart, don't it?
The one they've chosen with the ribbon and the crown.
Miss Wanda Bertolini from Stockton, California.
A little long in the tooth, isn't she?
39 if she's a day. Freckles, frizzy hair, the whole bit.
And yet, she's won against all those beauties.
There ain't no accounting for taste.
Perhaps the competition was rigged.
Yes, but why?
Your Majesty, my compliments to the judges. I don't blame them. They think you're the prettiest one of all. Wear it with pride, but tell me something, Your Majesty. What's wrong with you? I mean, you can't even move a muscle, like everybody else in this crazy asteroid. Answer me. Go on. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Answer me.
Easy, Pete.
Ah, you can have it. Everything about this place is nuts.
Where are you going? Wait! Pete, don't let it get to you. None of us knows what's going on. But until we figure it out...
I'm sorry, all right? But you know how long we've been on that ship? Now we sit down and what do we find?
We all feel the same way.
Sure we do. But it's like somebody's trying to trick us into something or drive us batty. Something that doesn't even think like us. But it's got our number. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you.
You've got to pull yourself together.
I'm pulling, all right? But if we just had some idea, some clue about what the deal is here in this crummy place.
How are you fixed for ideas, Carl?
I don't really have a theory yet. Of course, it's highly improbable, but...
So is the fact that we're here. Come on. Any theory is better than none.
Well, I've begun to think that all of this, it just might be some sort of museum.
Come again, Professor?
We're millions of miles from Earth. It's possible that the inhabitants of this planet, whoever they are or were, developed a very advanced technology. Let's say they had a super powerful scanning device based on some new principle. Over the years, they observed Earth and decided to build replicas of what they observed. Perhaps they even took specimens to use as models.
That would explain the accounts of alien abductions.
If that's true, where are these inhabitants now?
Gone, perhaps, having moved on and left all this behind.
They could be in hiding.
Then we better explore the rest of it. Or as much as we can in one day.
At least they had taste. Take the residential street we're on now. It's right out of the late 19th century. Old-growth trees, Victorian houses.
Why this era?
Why any of it? It must have interested them. Though for what practical purpose, I can't imagine.
Maybe just to please themselves. This is the way it was on Earth a few centuries ago. I've seen pictures, the streets, the houses, everything laid out so peacefully.
You guys like it here?
I would, if I knew it was real. If I could be sure it wasn't all going to vanish in a puff of pink smoke.
It's an okay place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live here.
Well, you better get used to it. This is going to be home for a while.
Charming.
Which one?
The largest house, there across the street.
Well, that one's a mansion.
Isn't it lovely? Think of the freedom, the space to move about.
You want it, it's yours.
Yes. That's true, isn't it?
Why not? I don't think anyone will mind, least of all the old fella in the chair on the porch.
Another stiff.
It's actually quite realistic, the way they've got him sitting there reading the paper. What's the date on the front page?
Hey there, old-timer. You don't care if we look around, do you? Check out the inside.
Not at all, gentlemen. You are most welcome.
Jeez Louise! He talks!
Forgive us, sir.
You all look as though you've seen a ghost.
We assumed that you were like the others.
Oh, no.
I'm Captain Weber.
The name is Wickwire. Jeremy Wickwire.
Ah, a pleasure. Peter Kirby, my navigator.
Hi.
Carl Myers.
How do you do?
Can't believe you're real.
Isn't everybody?
We used to think so.
Not around here.
Oh, the others are nothing to be afraid of. Really, they're not.
We have so many questions. I don't know where to start.
We can talk inside. Some tea, perhaps. Please, gentlemen, won't you come in? One lump or two?
Oh, don't go to any trouble. It's better than what we're used to. Believe me.
I don't know about you, Captain, but I must have my tea this time of day. I wouldn't feel complete without it.
Oh, it tastes great. Nice and hot. Beats the heck out of that tang.
I'll say. A remarkable collection of artifacts you have here.
Artifacts?
The oriental rugs, the tapestries, all this furniture. I've never seen anything to compare.
It provides a certain level of comfort.
Must have cost you a fortune.
Oh, not me personally. We had it built for a Mr. Let me see, Jenkinson, I believe it was.
You mean the pieces aren't antiques?
Oh, heavens no. They were made to the client's specifications. At the last moment, however, he changed his mind, decided he really wanted to be a knight in shining armor. So now he's over in the medieval section, slaying a dragon.
Then there's more that we haven't seen.
Dear me, yes, we have many sections. Rome, Egypt, the Wild West. But the one we're in right now is very popular. It represents a period when creature comforts were most abundant, before peace in the world became impossible.
By the world, you mean?
Earth.
Mr.
WWII.
I don't know where to begin. You see, we are from Earth.
Yes, of course.
We were on a routine geological flight in search of ore to be mined. We ran into a meteor storm and, it knocked out some of our equipment and put us off course. That was 6 months ago.
Really? That long?
Feels a lot longer, believe me.
Please, go on.
We saw this asteroid and landed as well as we could. But there's no more fuel. We're going to have to stay here until we can repair the communications module and signal for help.
They'll think our ship was destroyed without an SOS beacon.
I see. Then you're not from the Glades.
The what?
I've been expecting them. I'm due for a delivery.
From Earth?
May I ask a question about the Earth? Did they, by any chance, have that atomic war?
Not as such. A cluster of smaller wars almost simultaneously.
Most of the Earth's surface was destroyed. We're still picking up the pieces.
Oh, dear me. That is bad news. More tea, gentlemen.
Mr. WWII, explain some things to us before we go out of our minds.
Certainly, but you do look hungry.
And you can say that again.
Let me fix us a light lunch first, Then we'll talk.
No, Mr. WWII. Explain some things to us before we go out of our minds.
If you like.
Where are we?
Why, you're in a memorial park.
A memorial?
More commonly known as a cemetery. Didn't you know? Please, make yourselves at home. I'll be back in no time.
Did he say cemetery?
Well, at least we know more than we did.
You act like nothing's happened.
Nothing has happened, yet.
Just give it time.
What would you suggest we do?
I'd suggest that you...
Settle down, fellas. Getting upset isn't going to help.
Help who? There isn't anybody to help us. That old man's off his rocker. This place is some kind of loony bin.
Shut up and sit down.
Yeah, well, I tell you, I don't like it. We're sitting around having tea, and we don't even know where we are.
It doesn't make any difference where we are. This is where we're going to stay until we can send a distress signal. Unless he happens to have some rocket fuel and a tail fin assembly lying around. So for now, all we can do is make the best of it.
Yeah, we don't have to like it, do we?
Be patient. Everything will be explained, I'm sure.
You mean you trust that guy?
A little more trust might have saved our world, Pete.
I say something about him is screwy. What's he so happy and well-adjusted about?
Well, look at the way he lives. He's got everything he wants, even if it is a reproduction.
Quiet. Here he comes.
I've brought some sandwiches and a bottle of wine. I trust we'll make quick work of it.
You can say that again. I haven't had a drink in I don't know how long.
And after that, coffee. It's brewing now. Meanwhile, a glass for each of us. Do you mind if I pour?
Very kind of you, Mr. WWII.
May I propose a toast?
Please.
To peace, my friends. Eternal, everlasting peace.
I'll drink to that.
We all will.
Excellent wine.
Glad you like it. This is a special occasion. I thought it was worth opening a bottle.
Liebfraumilch, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Mr. Wickwire, we're still a bit confused. You said we were in a cemetery. What did you mean?
Mean?
Yeah, why would there be a cemetery here?
Perhaps you could elaborate.
Certainly. But before I explain the details, you must give me some information.
If you like.
If your dearest wish could be granted, what would it be?
I'm not sure I understand.
What would you like to be doing most? Where would you choose to be right now?
That's easy. Back on the ship, headed for home.
And you, Captain?
I'll go along with that.
So will I.
Splendid. Oh, one other thing. When you left Earth, what was the date?
September?
No. The year.
2280.
Really? 2280? When you arrived, I thought you were the men from Happy Glades, but you couldn't be.
We're still not following you. What's Happy Glades?
The world's greatest mortuary. At least, it used to be. The management hit upon this scheme as a service to the few who could afford it.
The scheme being...
Why, this little asteroid. Moriarty bought it and paid well to keep it off the maps.
For what reason?
Simple, really. You see, the plan was to recreate conditions in which the dearly departed would be most happy. A favorite setting, a desired event. For example, if one had always wanted to be elected mayor, he'd achieve his ambition here for all eternity.
So those people outside, they're all...
Oh, not all of them. Just the select few. The rest are imitations. Simulacra, we call them, for effect.
In other words, this is the place where your dreams come true after you've stopped dreaming.
Yes, that might be a way of putting it. Very good.
But a cemetery in the middle of space? Your boss, Moriarty, he could have bought a piece of property anywhere in the desert, say, away from everything.
Oh, no. You don't understand at all. Happy Glades promises eternal peace, everlasting peace. You couldn't have that on Earth, now could you? Especially with the wars you've described.
He has a point.
Let's finish the wine, shall we? It doesn't keep well once it's opened.
Thank you.
Cheers. Would you like some music?
What kind?
A somewhat limited repertoire, but there are all kinds of pieces for the player piano, popular, classical.
Classical might be nice.
Ah, yes. Something soothing to fit the mood. Mozart or Brahms.
A good choice.
I thought so. Drink up, gentlemen, before I bring the coffee. Unless you'd like something more to eat. I have some tea cakes in the kitchen.
What about you?
Me?
Yes. How do you fit in?
Why, I'm the caretaker. It's my job to make sure that our guests are not disturbed.
This mortuary, or whatever it is, when was it built?
Let me see. The year was 2177, I believe.
It's almost 100 years ago. That makes you a little on the elderly side, doesn't it, Mr. Wickwire?
Oh, you force me to an embarrassing admission. You see, I'm not actually human. When you're gone, I'll go back to sleep, as it were, until I'm needed again. I go on and off, like a machine. You understand now?
Sure. Nothing complicated about that. He goes on and off.
I've apparently been turned off for several decades.
One thing, Mr. Wickwire, we're not going anywhere. We can't. We're staying here, at least for the time being.
Yes, I know.
You said something about when we're gone.
Oh, a figure of speech, Captain. I meant departed. Gone on, as it were.
Jim, you know what he's saying.
What's the matter, Carl? You're pale. And you're perspiring. What in the...
Something wrong with the wine. The old man.
He didn't drink any of his.
You're right. Why? Why didn't you, WWII?
I told you not to trust him. I told you. Oh, he's poisoned us. We meant you no harm.
I realize that, and I'm sorry. Truly I am.
Give us the antidote. Give us the antidote.
There is no antidote, Captain. Even now, the eternifying fluid is coursing through your veins. It won't be painful, I assure you.
Oh, please. You've got to stop it.
Oh, my dear friends, can't you understand? I have no control in these matters. I'm only a machine.
But why? Why us?
Because you're here and you're men. And while there are men, there can be no peace. Surely you've seen ample evidence of that on Earth.
What are you going to do with us?
There are several possibilities, but as you said, your preference is to be on your ship. So be it. I'll move you there and arrange you in your natural habitat. And every day for a while I'll come by and check on the display, your poses, the instruments and other details, and I'll touch them up if need be with a feather duster so that the scene is absolutely perfect before I retire to this house and turn myself off until the next ship arrives. I trust it will be a dream come true for you. It will. Won't it?
For the love of God, WWII. For the love of God.
You'll excuse me now, but I must make ready. Oh, and gentlemen, I do most sincerely wish that you rest in peace.
Captain. Goodbye, Captain.
Easy, Carl. Easy, Carl. Don't fight it. It'll only work faster.
Bill, I'm scared.
Try not to be beat. I'll be with you. Be back on the ship soon. For all eternity. See you over there.
Captain Weber, his navigator Kirby, and Meyer, the geologist, on their last voyage. And now, at their journey's end. All agreed what they wanted most was to be aboard their ship, ready to head home. Now they will have that wish forever. Unfortunately, it's a wish that can only come true in the Twilight Zone.